Alright, Bludini will join us. Alright, let's begin. Tanks go forward. So these mobs, we're gonna all grab all of them. They explode when they die. They're called the Damned. So grab these other ones. If I mark it, I want it pulled, basically. So melee, don't go grab any more. That's fine. You can grab that group on the left. Can I get kicks, ranged kicks on that skull? It needs to come into us. I need ranged kicks on the skull. Melee, listen to me. When these start dying, you need to back up because it's going to do about 40% of your health bar. So you're responsible for your own life. Do not pull anything else. Ritz, can you desack right before you see them start to die?
That army fucked it.
Alright, Jay, can you desack now? Thank you. Alright, Melee, you can probably stay in because we have a desack running. Alright, 2 desacks, we lived. We did not die. Come to the left. Come to the left, don't pull. Left? Okay, that's fine. Come to the left, 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 left. Alright, we did a totally different pull that I wanted. That's fine. Going right side. Right side. It's a different pull. Alright, so what's going to happen, because we did a different pull that I wanted, is a bunch of stuff coming. I need that big boy tank. I need kicks on these mages. I need kicks on these mages because they're wiping us. Also, don't pull unless I ask, because I have a very specific route I'd like to do. That's fine. I'd like kicks on these mages. And I'd like a tank on this big boy. If this big boy doesn't get battle resist out, if this big boy does a cast, casters, you need to stop casting. Bring all this stuff together. Alright, casters, stop casting now. If you died, run back. Bring all this stuff together. I need more kicks on the mages. Alright, res me. Keep kicking the Glacial Blast. No one's kicking it. I'm gonna mark why we're dying. This is killing us.
Stop casting. Oh, you probably were casting.
Alright, run out. We'll restart it. So anyway, as I was telling, I studied this place for like weeks. I have a very specific order I'd like to do the trash. Please do not pull anything unless I say so.
You've ran out far enough.
Yeah, run out, restart.
Come back.
That is not the pull that I wanted to do.
You can come back. Okay,
I need a lot more heads up than that.
Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, there was 0 pull requested. It just happened. So please don't do that. All right, run back. All right. Anyway, so yeah, don't do that pull. That's not the pull I want. Okay, so let's buff up.
In the end, you will all serve me.
So while we were dying there, there was a pretty cool RP, but you will hear it on Tuesday.
Could it be, Lord?
Oh, I gotta turn that back on from
If
farming.
Bolvar lives, mayhap there is hope for peace between the Alliance and the Horde. We must reach the top of this cursed place and free the Paladin!
Everyone get up here, get up here.
By the light, it must be so.
Run in, run in.
Prepare the Skybreaker for an aerial assault on the Citadel!
Suffer well.
Yes. Heroes, you must fight your way to a clear extraction point within Icecrown. We'll try and rendezvous on the ramparts.
Alright, cool. Anyway, so now come in this room, go to the left, do not pull anything until I say. Come this way, follow me.
Too big boys to kill.
Yeah, I know. Come up here. Everyone in this corner, please. Or let's just bring that guy back here. Yeah, bring him right here. Alright, all he does is he's going to do some cast, and you have to stop casting at the end of his cast or you're going to get silenced, okay? And then the 2 tanks need to stand on top of each other. So bring them both on top of each other, and then both tanks stand on top of each other, please.
The hero in front of me, that's nice. Basic was fun.
Yeah, so see it says stop casting, you have like, what, 2 seconds to stop casting, you get locked out?
And yeah, he's quite right. That's actually nicely correct.
They can actually be disarmed as well.
Casters, are you all getting that warning? It says disrupting the shout.
If you're not, update your DBM, it's fantastic.
Yeah, because it's telling you when to stop casting, so you know you don't get kicked by these guys. Thank you. Alright, raid stand on square. Raid stand on square. In the next group, I need everyone who can kick to kick the mages. Do it. Bina, can you pull left LOS? And Ritz, can you pull right LOS? Right to this position? Do that now. Everyone should be hiding. If you're not hiding, you're doing it wrong. You missed some, Bina. I'll grab them for you. Alright, the rest of your...
Oh yeah, I always forget. I always think they're linked and then they're not.
Alright, now casters, you can back out of that group. Casters, you can back out of that group. I need kicks on the mages. When they start dying, and you see them start dying, Brits, go ahead and blow your raid wide. So when I say dying, that's the damned. So melee, if the damned, too many of them explode on you, you're gonna die. Healers and range have no reason to be in that pile of death.
Just think about it, how where they're stunning.
Ritz, did you use yours yet?
I was so on of this.
Okay. Waiting, Jay, waiting. Alright, Jay, blow yours now. Great, okay. Going to the right, follow me. Alright.
Nice to the folks who didn't rep for him.
Yep, we're being nice to the folks who didn't rep. Correct. Bina, or Ritz, you're fine. Get in front of us. Bina, get behind us. Bring it to square.
It's behind.
Yep, grab the other ones. Bring it all around. Alright, we can go up to the spider because there's no casters. The spider will just sit in place. Alright, same thing before melee. As these dams start dying, they will hurt. Ram, your raid wide's up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, when you see the dam start to die, blow your raid wide. Okay, great. Alright,
a very small radius. You can dance around it melee, so you don't even.
We can just run up there. We don't have to LOS pull this. We're just gonna do one group. Just run up there. Everyone go. Everyone up. Please, kicks on the servants. I need all the servants kicked. So if you're a caster, if you're a melee, find a servant, love it, kick the shit out of it. It's not allowed to cast the glacial ability. Everyone LOS on the square, and then Ritz or Bina, grab that around, bring it back. I don't see any casters in this one. Should just cleave it.
It's just the spiders that.
There's one.
Or no, there's two.
Yeah, there's two.
Oh,
there's two.
But it's the spiders that are most useful in the MLF.
High poke, you can go pop both. You can go pop both. Alright, High Poke's gonna bring 2 skeletons to us. Tanks pick them up, stand on top of each other.
You guys cannot be taunted. It's red only.
Alright, tanks, big boys are coming. Spin around, stand on top of each other. They have a cleave. Stand on top of each other. Disrupting shout, stop casting.
2 of them.
Shout. While we're killing this, I hope that everyone was able to study these bosses, because it'll save me time from explaining, but if not, I'm still going to explain what you need to know. But it's a lot easier if you've already looked at it in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this boss upcoming here, Mr. Bonestorm, is one of 2 bosses that I really want to try on Heroic. If we're struggling with it, we'll turn it down and move on, because it's the first night. If we're really succeeding tonight and way ahead, I might do a 3rd boss on Heroic. So everyone come back to square here. We're going to do this really quickly.
None may.
I am a big believer in acting things out because it's easier for you guys to remember than if I just use a bunch of words and you forget everything I said. So we're just going to act it out. All right, I'll be the boss. Actually, I'll make a flare the boss. So, Bina and Ritz, you come over here. Yep, perfect. Thanks, Ritz. And Bina, you're with him. So, I'm assuming you guys know what to do here. Do I need to explain anything?
No.
Get
You
hit.
don't need to explain tank stuff, yeah.
Yeah, get hit. If you get an ice thing, you guys are going to dance like this, and then you're going to like dance like this, and then you're going to dance like this, and you dance like this, then you kind of go back. But basically you want to keep him in the middle of the room, okay? The rest of the raid, everybody is max range from Marigar like this, unless I call your name. So like Jay, you're here, so I'm going to put a thing on you. So you're underneath Marigar right there. All right, I need 8 players out. So all the healers who are not Jay, you're out. The 2 hunters are out. Everyone else go back in. Let me count. So Jay's in because he's a holy paladin, needs a pump. So Cinders is out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the healers that I got? Okay. So Nils, do you want to be out? Because you got excited. You can come out. So when I say out, you're going to lose a little bit of your parse or whatever because you're going to be dodging things. So is any other range want to come join us? We do need 8 players. Otherwise, I'll pick people. All right, so the people that are coming out, you have to dodge stuff. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. So the reason...
His melee range AoE is going to hurt him a lot more than just a typical range.
I didn't hear you at all. Sorry, what?
Nilth has a melee ranged AoE that's going to hurt him a lot more if he's not in melee with the boss.
Yeah, he can go in. That's fine. All right, so anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. The point is, what's happening right now is we're cheesing a mechanic. So the first mechanic that we need to care about for this guy is he's going to shoot out blue... So everyone stay in your position. He's going to shoot out blue beams of ice. So range, can you back up more from the boss? Get him, like, Cinders, can you back up more? So... yeah, go back in, Allie. You're fine. If you have 8, you can cheese it. It's the same rule as Vezix. If you have less than 8 and someone dies, I need someone to come out because it has a minimum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So if any of us 8 people ever die, we need someone to come out, right? Right. So anyway, these blue beams are going to come out of the boss's ass. Basically, they're going to go... So, like, see where the body of the raid is? If you do this cheese, it's going to start right here, and it's going to shoot in a beam like this. And then, like, Rocky Boldes is going to dodge it, right? So... It's going to start and it's going to miss the melee, and then Cinders is going to dodge it, and Kitten's going to dodge it, okay? So the cheese with the strat, which is delicious, is all you people here in the square group, you never really have to move ever. So you just dodge the mechanics. You get to people who have fun. The rest of us are going to be the ones dodging the mechanics, okay? So that's one thing that we talked about, the blue beam. Next thing we talked about is he's going to trap 3 people randomly, except for the tanks, in a tomb, right? So you need to destroy the tomb. I think it has about 110, 120k health. So if it's in the cleaving group, which is you guys, perfect. They get tombed and they get cleaned. If it's the ranged group, what I need is the people who are ranged here, still by square, including all our ranged friends here, where Yannick is, you need to break them out. So if Rocky Boldes, who's a triangle right now, gets frozen, all you guys need to turn and break them out. Because, except for the melee, you can come back into Takano unless you really want to go out. But range, you should be able to do it. So they're basically suffocating, right? So if you don't break them out, they're losing like 1% of their health really quickly, blah, 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 blah. So you break them out. Phase 1 is incredibly simple. Does anybody have any questions about what we do in Phase 1? Going once. Yep, break them out quickly. Going twice. Okay. Is it more dangerous than that? Yeah. All right, so, because this is heroic, right? We have to treat this with respect. All right, Phase 2, Bone Storm, super fun. Okay, so what's going to happen now is the entire raid is going to collapse on this middle group with Jay, assuming that we haven't fucked up and there is no blue beam, except for 4 players. So pretend that we just, like, pick this room up and we put it in the room in front of us. Bina and Ritz are going to go to the far left over here. So come over here. And then the 2 hunters go to the opposite side, Kitten and Precursor. All right, cool. Stay. So everyone where you're at. All right, cool. The key to this phase, because there's a couple ways to do it, is not to panic. So a couple things are going to happen, so healers, everyone pay attention. If you accidentally touch a blue beam in this phase, or even phase 1, it does like 11,000 damage over a couple seconds. It hurts. So more people on logs die to the blue beam in phase 2 than they do to Morgar's Bone Storm. Because you're panicked, you're dodging the Bone Storm, and you're like, oh my god, I took so much damage. It's coming from the blue beam. So healers, all of us, oh, I should have said this too, ACDC switch healing. You're going to be my 6th healer this fight. So all of us healers are pumping HPS in the middle like this, and Margar, if we do this correctly, is going to bounce between the hunters and the tanks. So you need 4 people out. So I'll explain. Margar will always go after the furthest target if there's 4 people out. So he's going to run this way, like this, and he's going to cleave these guys. And then once he gets to your position, tanks, because he's doing about 11k second at the center of his body, so like his bone storm's 11,000 a second in the middle. You run this way, Ritz, so you basically run to this side. And Bina, you run to the north, okay? So you don't want to be standing in his, even though you're tanks, who wants to stand in the middle? Because healers, he's going to be doing damage to the entire room, but the further away you are, the less damage it is. So if Margar is over here, right, and the raid is here, the raid's only taking about 4,000 damage a second. So we can heal that, right? We can pump the shit out of that, no problem. But if he's on top of us, we can't handle 11,000 a second. So then hunters, what do you think's going to happen to you? So Margar's going to be spinning over here, because he's in this phase for like 30-some seconds. He's going to fly through the raid. Healers, he's going to probably hit us once for a big hit, and then he's going to keep flying, right? And then he comes over here, and what do you guys do? Deterrence. Sick ability, I know, right? So then Kitten, you run this way. And then Precursor, you go to the north.
So when he comes swinging through, we shouldn't try to avoid him in the middle.
No, we never move. We never move. We plant our feet. So range DPS, pump as hard as you fucking can. Healers, pump as far as you can fast. He's very fast, right? So basically with this strategy, the uptime is much higher, the healing is much safer, and he just comes through and hits us once, and then he keeps on chugging. Please note, before you ask questions, please note, he's gonna stand in his position for like 5 seconds before he moves. So then once he comes to this distance, hunters, he's gonna do 5 seconds, right? And then he's gonna come flying through, and then tanks, he's gonna stand where he's at for 5 seconds. He's also going to shoot out those blue beams. If we did it correctly, geometry-wise, like Ritz and Bean and the Hunters, he should shoot a beam that way and that way. If you guys are off-center, say you're up here when he comes to you, right? If you're off-center, the beam might go through the raid. So raid, we do have to move if a blue beam comes at us. But if we do this correctly, blue beam will never come after us, okay? Also important to note, Paladins, BOP works on this. So if it comes to the hunters twice before the phase is over, they're out of deterrences. So I need, like, Praetora, Nick, Bram, Ritz, well, not Ritz because he's far away. The 3 of you need to bop one of these hunters. If they call out, so if Kitten says I need a bop or Precursor says I need a bop, please give it to them. Once that phase is done, he comes back to the middle. We take our positions of 8 people back here. We dodge the blue beams. Tanks, you get back in your position. And the middle group, you never have to, yeah, correct. It never have to, move. So that bot, by the way, I'm not talking about the Bone Spike thing. I'm talking about Margar's Blade Storm. So when he does Bone Storm. So when I'm asking for a bop on these guys, so if Precursor and Kitten have used their deterrences and Margar is coming for them, please give them a bop. So anyway, for the Bone Spikes still go out in that phase. So if it's in the group, part of the strategy is we just cleave it instantly. Anyone who gets trapped in a Bone Spike for 100k damage, you just broken out. If one of the hunters or the tanks gets in a Bone Spike, and we call it out, and Precursor's like, I'm in a Bone Spike. No, this is heroic. I need you to break it out. So then, like, range, you have to alert very quickly, get off of Margar when he's spinning, and save Kitten and Precursor. Okay? So that's everything for this. I want to give this like 3 pulls. If it's great, we'll kill it. If it's not, we move on. Any questions? Going once, going twice. All right, all the buffs up. Feast down. Let's go. Let me give the people that are doing jobs. Let's get soulstones on the people that are doing jobs. Can I get soulstone on Rich, Bina, Precursor, and Kitten?
I actually guess I do have a question. So we're just, the ranged are in phase 1 in a semicircle around the boss, or in a full...
The eight people that I said are back here in a semicircle. The reason a semicircle is like kind of nice back where Yannick is because, say there's 5 of us all together, then we all need to dodge the blue beam. Do not let the blue beam touch you, because if it touches you at all, you're going to take 11,000 damage over like 5 seconds. So just dodge the blue beam. If you're in a panic, guys, and you need to run through a blue beam, use the game knowledge to your advantage, jump over it so the server doesn't register your position, then you'll land halfway through, then run out of it, right? You'll take less damage. And remember, Dan, like, the ranged all get together in the middle except for those 4 players, so that's phase 2, and then we take our phase 1 position with the semicircle. Alright, we're gonna hero off the rip once we get in position, give it a couple tries, and then we're gonna do everything else on normal if this is a no-go. Ready, check. Jay, how do we look?
Tardy needs a mage buff somehow. 3 people still need a flask on pull.
Okay, please get your flasks up, and remember, critical that you break people out really fast, especially if the ranged are broken out. Like, all ranged players in the middle, you should have your camera facing the 8 people who are out. So when you see it, you start attacking the person frozen before I even fucking call it. You're gonna be like, oh man, I'm such a good player, I'm already hitting it. There's 3 on 25. Douglas, are you ready?
I was thinking about being ready.
Okay, pulling.
You would think?
Tanks, make sure you stand on top of each other. I know you guys already know this fight works, so you guys can handle it. I trust you guys.
5,
Room for it
4,
pulls, by the way.
3.
Alright, well, we're going.
1.
Here we go. Tanks are on top of each other. I don't need to tell you what to do. Alright, get in your groups, guys. Alright, heroism, let's go. Jay, you just live on the tanks. Alright, here comes the bone spikes, break them out. One of the hunters got trapped. Precursor in the corner is trapped. You need to range DPS him. Oh, I will call what D-Sacks I want for Bone Storm. Jay, you'll be first. I'll tell you when I want it. Because it depends on how much damage it is. Alright, hunters go. Hunters and tanks, get to your positions. Get to your positions. Alright, Jay, D-Sack now. Battle Res on Decimation. Everyone get on top of each other. We know what to do. We just discussed this. We just discussed
Melee,
this. It's
hold
gonna come
your
through
dick and
here.
look for spikes.
Yeah, Melee, get in the middle. You don't chase him, Melee. Here comes. There he goes. Healer's pump. Bone Storm ends in a second. Here it comes. There he goes. He should be done in a second.
Watch that blue flame.
Break those people out. Break those people out. Big heal, guys. Big heal. Alright, tanks, take it back. Everyone get back to your phase 1 positions. Do we have Fog Star running? I should have said that. Alright. It should be running. Dodge. Alright, guys, listen to me. We're at 66%. That's the whole fight. There's nothing else. Just do that again and he dies. There's nothing else to do. Please keep doing everything you're supposed to do. Break them out. Break them out. Yep, break Bob out. Break Bob out.
You don't, range doesn't have to be that far spread.
Range, you can be a little closer if it's once. Cinders, you're fine where you're at, as long as you can reach. Hunters, you still got your soul stones if you die.
Yeah, range can be closer now, and then the hunters get further away.
Break them out, break them out. They're all melee, you should cleave them down. Bone Storm. Bram, can you raid wide? Take your positions, everyone. Get together. Take your positions.
I'm bone spiked off.
That's fine. You both have a soulstone. You'll come back up. Kitten, come back up. When you can, Kitten. Alright, hunters, come back up or Morgar's gonna attack the raid. Kitten, you have to come. I'm gonna go play out. Okay, Kitten's out. Great, never mind. Back to main positions. There has to be 4 people out. Break these things, or Morgar won't do what he's doing. Alright, tanks. Back in positions, thank you. Everyone take phase 1 positions, please. 40%. Keep on cruising. Remember, guys, get tight on X if you're in the main group. Otherwise, the ranged players that are supposed to be out, you're out. Break them out. I got some ranged players out here. We have a Ardent popped on Ritz. Jay, is your raid wide back up?
Yep.
You're gonna do it at the start of the next bone storm. Break them out. Kitten's broken on the side. She must be broken out. She's an important hunter on this. Bone storm. Get in your positions. Jay, raid wide now. Alright, Nifty died. Get Nifty up. Big cooldowns, guys. Big cooldowns. Defenses.
I can spread out further. I can't move further away from it.
Break him out. Break him out. Break him out. He's coming through. There he goes. Like a Beyblade. Alright, any other cooldowns, guys? Blow them. This is 14%. If you have a healing cooldown, defensive cooldown, let's blow them. Everyone's doing great. Get out of the blue. Get out of the blue. Get out of the blue. It's right in the middle. It's gonna kill people. It's killing people. Get a res on decimation. Break Nick out. Get a res on decimation. Alright, back to main positions. There's a lot of blue here. Tanks, be careful. Back to phase 1 positions. Shouldn't have another bone storm. Now you see, boys and girls, this is why I practice things. Then we save time wiping.
No idea.
Congratulations.
You're just in this raid. You have no idea how much easier this is doing that cheese. That cheese makes this fight so much easier.
Takadu, I love you, and I have been studying the hell out of this.
Set expectations for the rest of this place.
Alright, Takadu, I have to beat you down a little bit. I studied the hell out of this, and we have a good raid, and I did like 10 minutes out front so I could do positioning, and like something that Ritz would be like, oh, that's a waste of time, but we one-shot it because we were prepared, so I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Alright, congrats on your first.
You're prepared.
Your face is prepared. Alright, so
my ears are prepared.
Oh, what am I doing? Go back to the boss. We need a screenshot. That was our first heroic kill. Turn around.
By the way, you take 0 damage from Frost if you jump over it.
So, correct. I'll tell you something else, Takano. So, I didn't just study, like, Jordy videos. I studied a lot of videos and read a bunch of stuff. I don't agree with all of Jordy's strats. So, like, I have some strats I'm gonna pull out of my own. Alright, let's all face the front of the door. Jay, look, there's the one-shot, as promised. There you go. Alright.
Primo started as F tier. People have it on their list.
Alright. We'll deal with it later. I gotta worry about this. 3, 2, 1, picture. And do whatever you want in 3, 2, 1, picture.
Woo! Yahoo!
Feel free to take my cheese to other raids, Takano, if you so wish. Alright, let's go. ACDC, you're back to healing. In terms of expectations, this next boss, I don't have the time to do. It will take more than 1 pull, so we are going down to 25 normal.
Darn you! I'm trying to sound loot. Oh, didn't make it go away. Just kidding.
That strat very well. It's just getting a GDKP group to do that is impossible.
Yeah, no, GDKPs have a lot of things that they like to do. Alright, Jay will handle loot. Thanks, Jay. Jay, just grab all the Serenite. We can deal with it later.
I think this is a nice little ring here for Hunt.
Alright, so I will not pull this without Jay because I'd like to be very smooth tonight.
Fix your eyes.
It's technically not cheese, it's just a strat. Everyone does different strats. I like my strats. Alright, so does everyone remember Graham Widow Fairlena's room with all those ads and they like do shadow volleys and shit? That's this. So I'm going to prepare shadow protection. Jay, are you ready for a pull? You need to do the rest of that.
Sooner you will find yourselves in a position to transcend it.
You're good? Okay, so Ritz, when you can, I want you to bubble pull the middle of the group. Nobody follow Ritz in, so everybody let's hide here, actually. Let's hide on square. Everyone hide. Hide. And then once Ritz got it all, we'll all follow. I need, if you have a kick, I need you to kick casters. These guys are going to cast a lot of shadow volleys, just like Grand Widow Fairlena. Alright, Ritz, you can go when you want. Don't get the side ones, Ritz, just the 2 main middle. Alright, wait, 3, 2, 1, raid, go. We're coming, little buddy.
Hey, Ritz, can you post logs when you have a chance?
Nifty has logs.
I'm live.
Alright, guys, stun these, whatever you got. Kick, thank you for live logging. Nifty is our official new logger. Thank you, Nifty.
Bunch of fucking shit.
Oh, Bram got. Oh, make sure you kick stuff, guys. Don't res him. We need the res for the boss.
Like the knockback.
Alright, let's res the 2 dead. For these on the side, very easy. Tank and spank. Congrats, Bram. Tank and spank, but they have a mechanic where they pick one player. You need to run out or you kill us all. So it'll yell at us. Alright, tanks grab one.
We can do
everyone.
at the same time, right?
No. Just be safe, because I don't know. I haven't seen this in person yet. Guys, come up here by square, stack up. If you get the debuff, like run out to the left. Jay, get out. Jay, go. Just run away. Yeah, thanks, Jay.
First left loading bomb.
That's fine, Jay. I think if that hits the raid, we all go dead. All right, you come back in, Jay.
That's it.
No, get out, Jay.
I don't like killing. Smell bad.
Alright, switch sides.
That seems like we could totally pull both at once.
I don't even know what it did.
Hoping you were over here ready to pull this one when we died.
I was staying nearby just to be safe.
Can someone stream in game for Felt?
We could definitely pull these together next week.
Yeah, I'm fine to pull these together
There's
next
so
week.
many packs where it's like, as one pack's dying, the other tank can run off and go ahead and pull the next pack.
Yeah.
Okay, to the middle. Alright, so this is normal. I'm just gonna briefly explain it. Please show all the normal bosses respect. You can easily wipe on them. Alright, Ritz, you get everything that comes from the left. Bina, you get everything that comes from the right. Lady Death's Whisper is just gonna stand there. Her mana bar for phase 1 is her health bar. So everybody can just zug on her. Nifty, since you seem to know the aggro radius, how close can I get to her if I throw some flares right now?
I mean, if you do it like this, you can get on top of her, because usually, like, this is what we were doing. We were starting, like, if you run up here and just leave your pet behind, you can just stand.
Alright, well, don't go up there. Don't go up there yet. Yeah, please don't go up there yet, because if the fight starts, I haven't explained anything to anybody, and no one will know what to do. So don't get near her, please. So I just put out flares. You don't need to do that, Ritz, on normal, because she's tauntable phase 2. Alright, so Bina, I gave you your assignment. Ritz, your assignment. Please get the ads that come in. Just to confirm, there's a couple types of ads. Don't know all the names off hand, but I believe the Fnatic guys are the melee ones. Tanks, you need to face them away, because the melee dudes have a nasty cleave. So when the tanks are bringing them in, and the body of the raid is... What? Oh, I didn't hear that. Alright, so when the body of the raid is underneath Lady Death's Whisper, you're bleeding, Douglas. When the body of the raid is under Lady Death's Whisper, you guys need to pay attention, because when the tanks are bringing in the Fanatics, some of you are going to get fucking cleaved if the tank is, like, having trouble controlling them, right? And then you're going to be really sad because you got one shot. So the Fanatics have a frontal cleave. Watch out for that. The casters need to be kicked. So Hide Poke, if you can kick the casters that come on the left, and maybe Rocky and Alley, if you can kick the casters that come on the right. They do a bunch of nasty stuff. I don't need to go over every ability they do because it's normal. I'll do that on Heroic. But the key things to know is they're going to put out curses. The curses need to be dispelled. If you get the curse on you and you cast, you're locked out of your casting for 15 seconds. It's the longest lockout that I've ever seen a boss do in this game. So 15 seconds. So if a curse goes on you, don't cast. You're going to lock yourself out. You're going to be really mad. So please get the curses off right away. The couple other things they need to do. So normal, we'll just cleave them down. They probably don't have a lot of health. They can do a couple threatening things. So one, they can randomly explode. So if you see them say, like, Mod is casting Martyrdom, the entire raid needs to get the fuck away from those ads. They're gonna have a cast bar in the head. It's gonna say Martyrdom something something. It's a big explosion. So they're like suiciding themselves, like a bomb. Get away from it. They don't always do that. They sometimes do that. Another thing is Lady Death's Whisper can pick one of them to be stronger. If she picks one of them to be stronger, you need to immediately kill that one faster. And then tanks, I doubt it'll kill you in normal, certainly on Heroic. But the Fanatics, if they get buffed up, they will probably one-shot you. So you need to treat them like the Memoron ads. You need to, like, start range kiting them if that Fanatic gets buffed up, because you are going to get bonked on the head, okay? So because it's normal, I'm not going to really talk about much more with them. I do want to mention the MC in Phase 1, because that's pretty important. So there's going to be a mind control that goes out on a regular period. It's 3 of them. They can be cyclone, they can be feared, CC'd, stunned, whatever. Because we're heavy cleaving, we might kill our friends. So I'm going to try and pay attention to the mind control. I'm going to say, hey, watch cleaving. You should do it anyway, but I'm going to watch for it. So please stop cleaving. Don't kill your friends. When they get mind controlled, please don't kill them, guys. For the love of God. That's all that phase 1 is on normal. Again, there's way more mechanics that the ads do. I'm not explaining every one because it's only normal, okay? So phase 2, she is tauntable, so we only need 2 tanks. On heroic, we might need 3, but we only need 2 tanks. So tanks are going to bring her to the center of the room where I am now, right here. You're still going to have those ad spawns, the same types, and they can do all the same things. They need to be kicked. They can cleave. They can mind control. They can do all that crap. That still happens at phase 2, but you need to kill the ads, and then you work on her. There is no rush in that phase 2. Take all the time you want. That's when we'll blow heroism. So we're going to go nice and slow and just kill the boss. It's not a DPS race. The other things you need to know about phase 2 is, you guys remember Kel'Thuzad. We probably did that boss for over 12 months across 2 expansions. She's Kel'Thuzad. She's going to do an AoE volley frost healers, so make sure we have frost up. We can't stop it. She's going to single target frostbolt. Same thing as Kel'Thuzad. Melee, what do? We kick it. So please do not let her ever do a frostbolt. And then last but not least, most important thing. Probably won't kill us on normal. Will kill us on heroic. If everyone remembers Muru, there were those little purple things on the ground, and when the fight got chaotic, all of us were like, oh my god, where is it? And then someone stepped on it and we'd explode. Same thing. So there's going to be a very small, I wish I could show you, but I can't. Just look at my flare here. There's going to be a very small purple thing on the ground, okay? This is going to spawn a spooky ghost. Just think like Muru. If that spooky ghost touches you, you're going to blow up the raid. Because it's normal, we'll probably win. If it was heroic, it would be a wipe. Okay? So when this spooky ghost spawns, because all of you should be looking for it, you need to run away from the spooky ghost. Spooky ghost is going to pick one person. So if I'm the spooky ghost and I start coming through the raid, you get the fuck away from me because you're going to blow us up. We go nice and slow through the last phase and we will win. Tanks, I know you already know the mechanics, but it does have a threat degeneration thing. So after a while, Ritz, when you're done tanking, Bina grabs it. After a while, when Bina's done tanking, Ritz grabs it. So please give tricks to the tanks. Please give them misdirections. They're going to have a tough time fighting for aggro. So nice and slow. Be calm. Do not over push. If you think you're going to pull threat, we will one-shot this just fine. All right. Any questions? It's only normal, but still treat it with respect. No questions. Okay, everyone come over here to square. And then Nifty, how did you walk in without pulling?
Huh? You
this
just
way?
walk up, just jump up this thing.
You can get behind the boss.
Oh, it's 4 horsemen, just pillar.
It's 4 horsemen.
Yeah, as long
it's
as
4 horsemen. All right. If it accidentally pulls, we're starting, but get up here. Ready, check?
Or, you know, you could just be Demonic Douglas walking up over there.
We could also walk behind the boss.
Guys, remember everything I said about the ads? On heroic, we care way more about every ability they have, but please, in general, just show the ads with respect. Please AoE them down, do not kill your friends, kick them, dispels, and if you see a big boom, market them, get the fuck away. If they make any of them big, that's the priority. Oh, I also don't think it's in normal, but just in case it is, sometimes the ads transform into a different thing where you can only kill one physical or caster type. So if it's a caster, they'll transform into a skeleton when only physical can hit them. And physical fanatic transforms into a skeleton where only casters can hit them. I don't think that happens in normal, but if it does, just be on alert. So keep that in your brain. Okay, it does. So keep that in your brain if that happens. So casters, please kill the fanatics if they're skeleton. Melee, please kill the healer acolyte guys if they are a skeleton. Yeah, phase 2 is heroism. All right, Wreathorns, Ritz, and Soulstones on healers. Let's get going.
I got tree bend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because tree bend's standing next to me.
Here or over there? What do you mean?
I will hit Praetora.
We're going right. We're going right underneath Lady Deathwhisper's body. The raid. That's where the raid is.
Yeah, she doesn't move in phase 1.
Yeah. The tanks need to bring their ads behind this pillar on the respective left and right sides, and they're going to make sure we don't get cleaved to death. Does that make sense, Jay?
Yep.
All right, pulling.
Be over there?
Yeah, then the people on the wall, he's fine for pulling there, but you need to come join us. So hunters, you can shoot from like the bottom of the steps over here. Alright, going.
What is this?
So everyone needs to be by square, unless you're a tank who has a job on the side.
Upon this hallowed ground, this shall be your final resting place.
Alright, ads are coming. Ads are always priority. Tanks, when you get them here, raid switches to ads.
Release you from the curse of flesh.
Alright, raid, you're on ads. Remember what they do. Oh, make sure we get kicks on those targets so they'll wipe us. If there's an ad all the way out there that's going to kill us, it needs to be death gripped in or kicked. There's an ad that's not pulled. Rocky, can you LOS it? It's on you.
Powerless to resist my will.
I need someone, do not kill Brimbley. I need someone to bring that skull in. It's killing us from range. Battle res on Brimbley. So because one was out, that's why he died.
And show these intruders a taste.
Alright, this guy's gonna get buffed, I think, so we're gonna switch to it. Alright, we're good. Remember your kick assignments. Kick assignments are hide poke is everything on the left side of the room as we face her. Mages are right side of the room. The caster should not cast.
Buff Brimley while you can. When you can.
Yeah, I'll buff him.
And show these intruders a taste to resist my
Alright, kill these ads.
Free casting in the path where we were.
On heroic, they take a while to die. New ads in 33. Can we push her? Can we push her before new ads? We're at 16.
Ad's still low.
It's fine. I can push with one ad. Push the boss. Push the boss. Push the boss. Push the boss. I want to push before next ad wave spawns. Push, 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 push. Alright, get ready to bring her to the middle, tanks. Alright, switching, Ritz to the middle, and then I'll heroism once we get in the middle. Heroism in 5, remember to kick crossbows. 4, 3, 2, 1, heroism. Alright, we are looking for spooky ghosts on the ground. Everyone spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. If there's a spooky ghost under your feet in the melee and you don't see it, we would wipe if it was heroic. There's a spirit. See it? Run away. Cinders, right next to you, Cinders. There, it's chasing me. Beautiful. Come here, little buddy. There's one chasing Allie, one chasing me. I'm just going to cut it around. Senior, grab it. CC those people. Guys, looking on the ground for next set of spooky ghosts. There they are. Watch a spooky ghost. Do not let them touch you.
Senior.
Senior, you have to take it. Do not let spooky ghosts touch you. More spooky ghosts coming out. If this is heroic and those spooky ghosts touch you, it's a wipe. Pretend like it's heroic. Oh, sorry, I did it. Oh. I pressed the button. Maybe you're out of range or something. Alright, anyway.
I'm at 4 stacks now that yours fall.
Yeah.
I guess she's dead.
Alright, good job. So why that's hard on heroic and why it's like a mid-tier heroic is because the ads take longer to die. We won't do a screenshot because it's normal. The ads take longer to die, number 1. And number 2, those spooky ghosts, if anyone messes up, it's a wipe. Gratsnick on your shard. Alright, I'll let Jay do the loot. I don't want to change it to normal yet. Everyone just stay here while we do the loot. Remember our rules for loot. Since this is normal, if you're up for something, you can go in the elevator. You have the option of rolling or taking it, but it comes off your list. And then if everyone passes, we just do a roll. You can live. Do you sack at risk? Okay, good to know.
Generally, you do that on the first one because 90% of the time it's going to spawn.
It's going to be right under the melee. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. All right, don't pull yet. We're waiting for Jay to finish loot. All right.
This is gonna be fun. Feel that staff looks cool as fuck, though.
Remember, if everyone passes, it's on your list. It goes to open roll if it's normal loot.
Yeah, Nick. So if you pass on Frost Shard, it goes to open roll.
Oh, Felt, you'll probably come in for I need you from. What is that boss called, bud?
Towerfang?
Yeah. I need you on him.
I do have my Abyss offhand axe off loot ship, but I'm down. Like I didn't make it, so I have.
Oh, it's on that. Okay. Then
I forfeit all my rights. If
no. Hold on. Let Jay do the loot. If that's true, So Bram, you'll play. Unless Bram, you have something. You can play Sarfang, and he'll play Loot Ship.
Staff. Allie, you're up on staff. Okay, Allie doesn't want it. Second, Tardy.
I mean, I'm not burning my slime.
You're what?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it directly affects Heroic Party. No, that's what we just said. We just explained that. If you take it, it goes off your list. If everyone passes, it goes to open roll. Including people who aren't on it, by the way.
Nilth, you have the last chance at it. Do you want to have it and pull it off your list, Nilth? Good enough for me.
It is a prisoner's dilemma.
I mean, are you going to use it?
Bram, do you have, while we're waiting, do you have anything you're up for on loot ship? Mine? Okay, good. Then, you'll switch for that fight. And then you'll come back in for Sarfang.
Let's see here. Northern Lights Kitten you want? Come off your list? You don't. Just say no. Did you say kitten? No. Alright. Do you want the legs, kitten? They will pull the heroic one off your list if you take them or don't. No. Precursor? Do you want these legs? No. Alright. Rolls. Roll if you wanna. They don't come off your list this way. Benna, you want the helmet? Waiting on heroic, I assume.
Remember, you can roll on that. It doesn't come off your list if it's a roll.
Yeah, I'll pass on it for now.
You can safely roll on it.
It's literally just not better than what I have. That's why I'm not rolling.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Ritz, helmet, passing and rolling.
Yep.
Sounds great. Okay. Nils, open tree. Thanks. Get your roll on. Congrats.
Bang fight.
That's it.
That's it? You got the shard out to Nick?
Yeah, shard went out to start with.
Alright, changing difficulty.
And...
Alright, this is very easy. Tanks, let's go. Just bring them, cleave them. They're all players, so they do player abilities, so think what they can do, we can do, they can do them. Alright, here we go. Please kick them and shit. Same thing as Trial Champion. Alright, I believe Alliance goes left. Let's go left. Or it usually goes right.
Thank goodness you arrived.
Oh, there's a quest here. Hello.
Hey, he's running away.
I'm gonna go ahead and just get this quest.
Who's up for
Oh, good.
This is a great mechanic to learn.
The easier
This is practice for Blood Queen. This is literally Blood Queen practice, but it's with proximity instead of invites.
Yeah.
Can somebody share it? Because I can't see it.
It's unshareable. You have to go back and get it.
I'll put a mark on its head. Skull. Everyone get that. It's like a raid quest.
Handy company.
Yeah, it'll give you an extra 10 free frost badges.
It already had a mark on it.
I only got 5. What the hell?
Or is it 5? I thought it was 10.
I got 5 when I did it.
It's 5. You get 10 for both 10 and 25.
That's where I was mixed up.
I would have went left. I mean, right.
Oh, this is a normal dragon. Just,
Yeah, we
I
gotta
forgot
go
about
that
it.
way as well, because that's where the quest is.
Or do we have to go back? And...
No, we gotta go forward. Like he's over this
Oh, he's past. Gotcha.
He's right past the next crash pad.
Gotcha. So do a tiny bit of extra trash.
Alright, so hold on, Clear. Too much talking. Takano, is it a boss thing that we can kill easily with minimum time wasted?
Yes, as long as I start explaining it now.
But it's a once-a-week event, Jay. Yeah, it's
exactly like this is the quest we lucked out with. Sometimes it's on a boss, sometimes it's not. This is one of the weird ones. So, what this frost giant does, every 15 seconds, it's going to blast the ground and knock everybody into the air. The tanks included are going to get knocked around. That's going to cause chaos with the main mechanic, which is he will put a disease on somebody. And when that disease, it functions just like the Blood Queen thing. When it goes off, when its timer runs out, there needs to be one, count it, one other player on top of you. Only one. Because if that spreads to all of the melee, then the melee, once you get the disease, you get a debuff for 30 seconds that you can't re-receive the disease. If the disease expires on you and there's not a player without a debuff next to you, you will instantly die. TLDR, disease goes out, you want to come to the side, someone will come to you.
Back up. I don't know how far this patrols. Back up. Full raid back up. Just turn and run.
Stop
turn and run.
AoEs, please.
Stop AoE. Just turn and run. Distance it. I don't know how far that big boy comes. Turn and run. Alright, Takano. Okay, it pulled. Well, I guess we're just gonna die. Alright, we'll try to fight it. Let's go up there and try to fight it.
This is gonna be our practice run.
Alright, so I understand. So, Takano, you go stand on Hoofy, because you know the mechanic. Everyone, go to the side, Acro, and Takano, go stand on him. Alright, so now bounce to 2. So Rocky Boldez go stand on Alley, and Death by Bagel go stand on Tardy.
Bounce to more than that. It AoE'd and hit several. Tardy's got one too.
Alright.
Where is Tardy?
Tardy died.
I'm gonna start dropping loud.
We could just wipe and re-pull it.
We can, and we will.
Yeah, let's wipe.
Let people see.
No, I'm looking at it. There's too many diseases. This is not resettable, right?
Okay, so
alright, just put a DI up. Just put a DI up. Yeah, I understand how this works perfectly now. This is totally doable. We could not pull it while we were doing trash. Die quick. Yeah, no, you're fine. I needed the information. Die quick. So what Takano is explaining is there is a raid weekly quest that Ice Crown Citadel has that is good for us to do. Half of them we can do, half of them we can't do. Based on where we're currently at as a guild. This is one that is in the can-do section. We just can't do it. Kind of like we wiped earlier when we got a pull we didn't want. The only times we wiped so far in ICC are with pulls we didn't want. No, we have a DI. Oh, no, we don't have a DI. Did my DI not go out? I thought it was a DI.
I died.
Treevent is DI.
Yeah, no, we have a DI. Yeah, please die quickly.
I don't think you'll come on the ship.
Yeah, no, looking at his health bar, this is easily going to die. I need people to die. This is going to take forever. Come on. Alright, thank you. Do not...
Quick, as long as it's the first 2 diseases, 3 diseases that go out.
No, I know. I know, Takano. I was looking very quickly at the rate of spread and how many people were getting hit and his boss and the fact people are confused on where it is.
Yeah, we need to wait for him to patrol a little more. Yeah.
Alright, is there a teleporter nearby?
Well, let's just be careful because he's still coming our way.
Alright, let me just... Yeah, let me see how far up this guy comes. Thank you for the information, Takano, because I did not study any of the weekly challenges. Here, run away a little bit, Treevent. I don't know how far up this boy's gonna come.
This was all from memory from 10 years ago.
If Ritz... Okay, so hold on. Because Ritz is not talking. If Ritz thinks it's a quick run back, then you can run back. We're currently rezzing.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna kill this thing, get the weekly quest done. This is a ready check. Everybody has... So we're doing this. You had to get it from the quest vendor before us, right? It's in the hallway before us. Yeah, you're fine, Sakana. So, ready check that you all have the quest, because if you don't, you're leaving stuff on the table. If you don't have it, please go get it.
We need teleported to Rampart of Skulls.
Oh, once we do heroic gunship, we're gonna do a bunch of bosses on normal for a little bit, just because I need to watch the time. And again, there will be a, because we're on progression, it will be a 10 o'clock-ish break for you to get food and drink and whatever you need.
I thought you were going to say a test at the end.
There is a test, yeah. So... Alright, so Dessa said no, so Dessa, go get it. Can someone show him where it is?
Right in front of where the teleporter is.
Put a marker on their head so they can see the exclamation mark.
Yeah, the skull.
Out right here?
Yeah, don't worry. I would never pull without asking people if they have it. That was an accidental pull. Alright, once you all have it, come back here to square, please. Alright, so, new ready check. You have this. Everybody has the weekly quest.
Both winner.
Yeah, flash trick. Good point. My flash just ran out. Thank you, Bagel. Alright, once Bram's here. Can we summon on Bram? Alright, so for this mini-boss, just looking at it, we actually did a ton of damage. So what I want to do is everybody is going to be on the left side, and then if you get the debuff, I want you to go to the right side. So if you need a dance partner, you should be jumping on the right side, and I need basically volunteers to go over there. And I'll call names if I need to. We'll hear her off the rip. Alright, let's move up. So Raid, come over here to square. Oh, he's leaving? That's perfect. Okay, we'll use this big room. Alright, move up, move up. Alright, so Ritz, can you tank him on the left? Yeah, tank him like over here, Ritz. And guys, if you get a disease on you, and then Raid be back here by square by Yannick. If you get the disease, I want you to go towards this wall, and that means you're wanting a dance partner. So then I need range to over and be dance partners, and then once I run out of range and healers, we need other people to be dance partners, so melee. So range and healers will be first. Oh, and if you get the debuff, stay over there. Alright, guys, more tight on square, please. More tight on square. Give them space so they can see. Alright, Ritz. Thank you. 1. Alright, melee, get in there. We'll hero in 3, 2, 1. Heroism. If you get the debuff, go to the wall. Takanu to the wall. How long is that debuff, Takanu? I'll go dance with you.
5 seconds, 4, 3. Yeah, you need to see it.
I would like to see it. Okay, so I need a dancer. So one person, Cinders is out here.
Now Precursor needs a dancer.
Sonar, get out here. Sonar, you take Precursor, Cinders is taking mine.
We're tanking them really far away from the people that are ranged.
Yeah, bring it back a little closer.
And
alright.
The tank is going to
continue. Clear comms. It's going to start getting multiplying very fast. If you need a dancer, please say, like, I need someone to take it.
Alright, I need someone.
Alright, someone go to Jay. We need, guys, if you don't have a dancer, you need to call out. Don't have a dancer.
Bob Ross is here with me.
Alright, can someone go get Bob Ross's? It's over in 7. Ben is doing it, thank you. If you need a dancer, please call out. You will die. Does Hypoke have a dancer? I'm coming. I can dance again. I'm dancing for Rocky.
If he needs to dance, but...
Someone please go dance.
You got 5 seconds till I die.
Yannick needs one.
I got Bob's.
Alright, Yannick needs a dance partner on square. Yannick needs a dance partner. Tardy needs a dance partner.
You can go back, yeah.
Yannick and Tardy need dance partners. I'm dead. Battle res me. No one danced with me quick enough. Battle res me. Keep dancing. Thank you.
Cole, if you need one.
Call if you need a dance partner.
I got kid.
No. I got Zanara.
I need one.
Nick needs a dance partner. Alright, battle res Nick. No one danced with him.
5 seconds, stand on to
I need somebody. I'm out.
Alright, I need one. Jay needs one.
I got somebody.
Yannick needs one. ACDC, come back up. Cinders needs one. Thank you, Douglas.
Somebody needs to get out to...
Oh wait,
Alright, more battle reses. Alright, keep comms cleared. If you need one, call it quickly. Bina needs one. Needs one. Melee. Need more melee out to dance. Thank you, Douglas.
Somebody hug the tank.
I'm not in.
Shit, it's Bob. My bad. I'll be over here.
Okay, keep going. We don't have a tank. I think it might be awake. Keep going.
Precursor needs a partner if possible.
Alright, so does everybody understand how dancing works? Because we have no more tanks. We'll get it on the next pull. But you can keep trying, though.
Might be able to kill it now if we keep deeps.
We're all just kiting around, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is the debuff's going to naturally kill people.
Well, you're all immune for 30 seconds, though, afterwards.
Eh, you might be able to. Who knows?
100k damage.
This is the best I had for you.
More dots.
I didn't mean to run.
More dots. More dots. More dots. More dots.
700k.
Come on, you guys can do it. 3%.
Rocky's gonna explode in 4 seconds. Go by, Rocky.
500k.
There he goes.
Come on,
you press your dot.
1%. 1%. You guys can do it.
Harder than the other bosses, baby. Let's go.
Come on, come on.
Yeah. Alright, res up.
We all get credit.
Hey, I can buy ammo now.
Alright, so CDC didn't get credit. Unfortunately, he released. Alright, let's res up. Sorry, ACDC. So I don't know what you get, but whatever it is good.
It's badges,
emblems,
like 5 badges or whatever.
We also got 275 rep for just killing that.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's a boss. I would advise not releasing because I mean, boss. Alright, res up.
Look, I see a bunch of y'all that can res. Run off.
Yeah, please don't do anything on the ship. If you're going to the ship, please don't do anything on the ship. Unless you're getting your shirt.
Yeah, you can get a shirt. Yeah.
You have to get a shirt.
I mean, not every.
Alright, no one started the encounter, which means don't talk to anybody but the shirt guy. So if you don't know what I just said, if that makes no sense to you, don't talk to anybody. If you're like not certain what's going on, don't talk to anyone. If you know what's going on, you can get your shirt.
You go back to the original guy to turn the quest in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna start explaining loot ships. So who are, I'm gonna guess Takano's gonna raise his hand, but who are 4 people that absolutely know how the guns work for shooting your gun and would like to do it? Okay, Bagel, Blue, Takano, I'm assuming, ACDC. Alright, Douglas. Takano did not volunteer, so you are the 4.
385 rep.
I'll be backup.
Takano, you'll be Takano, you'll be their backup. Alright, so shooting people, what you're doing, just again, look at your UI. One of them, I think it's 1 or something, is like blasting. You don't want to overheat, and then you have like a big blast. So you guys know how to do it. I trust you. It's very simple. Do not overheat. So overheating is 100.
I'm upset. Bagel got a BOE from his bag.
What the fuck?
Jealous.
Damn, that's wicked.
That's insane.
I also got a BOE. Alright,
that's like 35k gold, by the way.
Oh, Bagel got 35k. Alright, guys, focus up. Gotta keep moving. There's a ton more bosses in the night. So, we are on Gunship. Get over here so I can explain it. Where are people who are not here? Oh, you turn that stuff in. Alright, do not talk to any of these people. I'm going to mark the person you need to talk to. Where are you? Are you over here?
Is it something you're not getting buffed? I just want you to know.
Rocket pack. Alright, let me put a star on it. That's a bad symbol. Let me put a square on it.
And you want?
Alright, guys, go to square, get your rocket pack. All players need them. Even the people doing the cannons, do it as a backup. Do not talk to Merlin! You started the fight! Alright, I said very clearly, please don't talk to it if you know what we're doing. I have to explain very fast. Alright, please buff. We're starting. You all need to get your things so you can go across. There's a mage where we need to go across and kill it. So upset you guys did that. Alright, whatever. We're starting.
A summoning stone, 2 people aren't on the boat.
Yeah, equip the shirt or it's a wipe. Equip the shirt or it's a wipe.
Equip
the shirt, it's a wipe. I really wish no one talked to that. What does summoning stone die?
We also need 2 people to get in their cannon. It doesn't matter, we're gonna be in combat, we won't be able to summon.
Yeah, it's too late. We're starting.
Ritz
or Bana, which one of you wants to stay? Which one of you wants to go?
I'm jumping.
Okay, we're starting. Gunners, go. Get in your position. Start shooting. If you're not here, good luck.
I need more mana.
I did not get to explain this, but whatever.
It teleported us here.
Yeah. Recharging.
Okay, a lot of us didn't get shirts. I want everyone to go across except for me and just me when I say. So don't go until I say. Yeah, no, you could bring it close.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Alright, now we go. Everyone go, except for me. When you get back here, I need you guys to kill the ads. Alright, I'm dead. I really would have been nice if I could have a healer come back. Would have been really nice if I could explain this fight. Alright, I need someone to come back to battle res me. Finish that ad and then get back over here.
Jump back.
Be res.
Let's get reses up. So kill these ads because they get stronger the longer in combat they are.
Hey, Whirlwind, stop being melee.
Yep. Please, just take it away from us if you're tanking on this side. Get Yannick and innervate when you can.
I can't do that yet.
We have any more battle reses, get them out.
Save one for me when you guys jump back over if you want me to be able to tank Sarkang.
Oh, yeah, we don't have it tanked.
Did you use them all?
We used them all, so it's probably a wipe. Alright, get over there. Ritz. Takano has to go tank Sarafang. Good luck, Takano. I'll put a pain suppression on you. After my pain suppression, he doesn't have a shirt. The fight got fucked. I didn't get to explain it. Just do what you can.
Can you still get a shirt from the guy? He's still there.
That's too late. It was already started. You can't put it on. You're in combat. If you miss, if what happened, you fuck up. So the only way you wipe this is if what just happened. Alright, Takano's dead, so that's not great. Blue, your next tank up for that guy the next time we get frozen. We're just gonna blow through tanks.
Already died.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
You won't be taking this.
No, we're out of B reses.
I can't cast that yet.
Cannons, keep up the good work. We can end it. One or two more.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, go. Blue, you're the only tank. Hot's on Blue. He has to tank Sarafang. It's gonna hurt. Good luck. Blow some cooldowns.
Blue drag Sarafang to the edge.
Yeah, bring it over here and we can hear you from range. I'll need another person to take over Blue's. Actually, no, he can also still cannon. Unless he dies, then someone else has to cannon.
Cooldowns should last.
Finish the mage, then once it's dead, come back.
Blue go back, Blue go back.
Yeah, Blue, jump back. Alright, back in your tanks, back in your positions. Alright, Blue's dead, and you know the person take over his cannon. Any player in the left cannon. Any player in the left cannon.
You won't be taking this.
Yeah. Hit 1 till you get to 9 and then hit 2.
It's clear. I need a player in the left can. Thank you. Alright, Brimbley, you can't go over. High Poke, you need to evasion. Nick, you need to tank Sarafang when we get frozen. Alright, Nick, get over there, you're tanking Sarafang. We need to kill the mage, and then once the mage dead's, come back. All players kill the mage, once the mage dead, come back. Nick, you're tanking. Nick, come to the wall so we can heal you. Maybe like boots and kite him. Yeah, we'll win if
he's just standing in place.
Great, let him breathe.
I did that. That's my bad.
It's fine. Keep going. We should be able to win.
Just run.
All right, come back and shoot so we can win.
I was doing some nifty strats, you know, Tyler?
All right, and that is proof why this is the loot council or the loot ship, because we fucked it up completely and still won.
Easy. It's going fast.
All right.
Oh, put our corpses at the teleporter.
Is broken.
I mean, my corpse is still on the crashing field.
Will be sad.
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Flip.
Snake.
Did what he needed. Drop.
Cloak?
Yeah.
God damn it! That sucks.
Well, hey, like I said, Felt, I very clearly said not to talk to anything if you didn't know what was going on, so I apologize, Felt.
I shouldn't have been late. I didn't think my work would schedule me.
Alright, so I would like, We'll get more because it's a loot ship. I want Felt to play this fight. So... Bram, are you said you're up for something on this fight? I can't remember.
Rats hide.
Wait, huh? Just got right there.
Alright. I want Felt to play. Let's get Felt. Bram, can you zone out?
Roll on a belt if you want a belt. If this belt. If this belt.
Oh, he's rolling.
Yeah, no. Where's Bram? He's free.
That's Bram. You can go get that enchanted while Felt's doing a couple bosses. Alright, he's out. But hang tight, Bram, because you're going to come back in. I'll probably use Felt till the break, and then switch again. Alright, someone on Felt. Okay, Jay's doing the loot. I'll wait.
What? I'm done.
Oh, you're done? Alright, this boss, normal is not too bad, but let's just review what's going on. So, there's... Sarfang is going to come out, and he has a unique energy bar. It's blood something, whatever, I don't really care. The way it works is every time he does abilities and damages you, his bar goes up, and also passively. So when his bar gets full to 100%, he's going to put a debuff on one player where they need to be healed for the rest of the fight. If that player dies, Sarfang is going to get healed. Now, that ability and his melee swings are the only thing that do not increase this magic energy blood thing that he has. So, because it's normal, we can get away with just zugging, but on a heroic version, we could not. So I'm just going to do quick assignments for healing that ability. So, Jay, when the first person goes out who gets it, I want you to heal them. So you're going to heal them with Beacon. Let me just confirm what it's called. It's called Mark of the Fallen Champion. So once his health bar gets, his energy bar gets to 100%, Jay, I need you to heal that person. So if it's Brimbley, whoever it is, you have to heal them, because if they die, boss gets healed. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so you put your beacon on them. Number 2 that comes out, the second mark, you're going to single target heal that person and beacon the first person, and that's all you're going to do for the rest of the fight. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. The third one, we're going to use Bob Ross. So, Bob Ross, whoever the third mark is, I need you to just heal that person for the rest of the fight. If they die once, we wipe. Do you understand?
Mark of the Fallen?
Yeah, Mark of the Fallen number 3 is you. Jay's got 1 and 2.
Yep.
Okay,
Can you
great.
tell me about where they're going to be again?
It's a player.
A random player.
A random player.
But they're when they move, where are they moving?
They don't.
When they move.
I don't know why I thought you had them.
Don't move.
Yeah, it's just a debuff.
My bad.
The debuff. All right. So number 4, Ritz. When you are done, can I get a soul stone on Ritz too? When Ritz is done tanking the ads, Ritz, I want you to DI that person. And then the number 4th person, you're going to stay in a DI for the rest of the fight. Number 5, Nick, I want you to DI that person, and you're going to stay in a DI the rest of the fight. You're not going to break it. I also need a soul stone on Nick. So, to review, Mark of the thing. Thank you. To review, Mark of the Fallen Champion thing. First one that goes out is Jay's Beacon. Second one that goes out is Jay's single target while he's still doing the beacon of the first. It's going to be damage for the rest of the fight, Jay. Third one is Bob Ross till the fight's over. 4th one is a DI from Ritz. 5th one is a DI from Nick. Any questions on Mark of the Champion if you have a responsibility? What are you doing, Takano? Get back here, Takano. Get back here, Takano.
He can't start.
It doesn't.
I have a question.
What is your question?
Oh, we were going to get in position.
I don't know.
Not only do you want me to tank the ads, you want me to DI when there's a tank mechanic that must be respected.
When it's not your turn to do something.
The second that senior gets...
Ritz, you...
It's like every 10 seconds.
Yeah, Ritz, you do it basically right after you get the debuff and I start tanking, is when the window... So the person with the 4th mark will need to get healed for a bit until
and when I die with the mark, he immediately gets healed.
Not you with the mark. You're DIing the 4th person.
You're DIing the 4th person gets mark.
I'm talking about the tank debuff, the mark of blood. If I die with that, he heals. You want me to DI when I have the mark. If I do not have the mark, that means you have the mark.
I don't think the tank, the rune of blood, doesn't heal if you...
So everything that I've seen is the off protection paladin on this fight does the first DI. That's been from everywhere I've studied. You don't think that's true?
I do not. But
okay, so then
I'll do it.
Okay, I think what you're referring to is because you died, it gives him more of his energy, because any of his mechanics that he does, that he successfully deals damage, he gets more of his runic energy, whatever it's called. It doesn't heal him, like, massively, it just does that little heal from, like, tanky stuff. The massive heal, the 20% heal where we wipe instantly, that's the mark. So you're DIing that person to prevent the mark going out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and also it's way easier on normal. We're not going to be doing this boss for like a month on heroic. All right, and then Nick, you are the last DI on number 5. All right, let's talk about the rest of the mechanics, because now this is extremely important. Takano, you're saying that by being up there, the fight does not start?
Yeah, no,
you have to talk to the person that you're all standing around.
So now, yeah, no, okay, yep, asking a question because I haven't done this yet. Understand that. So everyone get around in a ring. So what I want to happen is I want everyone to be range 6 of each other. I want healers to be a little closer, so like healers take the inside ring, and I want the rest of the DPS in range to find a spot. So I want to tank on the stairs. Do not talk to anyone. Do not start this fight. I already did that. No more doing that. Okay. All right, so everyone look around the room. Do we like their spots? Let me just take a quick look. So Zanara, you don't have to be, I guess you're there. Jay, you're fine there, so you can hit anyone. We can maybe have one person who's on this side. You can go to the left, because left side's kind of light.
What? Me?
No, you can go back there, Truben. I can call someone by name. All right, Decimation's going. Yeah, no, I like this. Okay, beauty. All right, so hold on. We got to work on this. So tanks, you're already doing it correctly. Thank you for knowing where to position him. So you're facing here, and if I'm the boss like this, right? This is where the boss is. So boss is facing out, and melee, you're all zugging here. Nick and Ritz, another responsibility for you is when the ads spawn out the back. So there's going to be 5 ads, right? There's going to be 1 that spawns, 2 that spawn in the back, 3 that spawn in the front. Can you guys take turn hodging? So Nick, when the 5 come out, can you just hodge like this one back here, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then when that wave is done, the next wave, Ritz, can you hodge one of these?
I can attempt to.
Okay, thank you. And then it should go back to Nick and we'll repeat. So let's talk about these ads real quick. So the ads, when they come out, they're going to pick one person like this and they're just going to chase them like this. The way you get their attention is by doing damage to them, but you never want them to touch. So if you're here, you cannot use any snares, melee. You can cleave them, like you can cleave this guy, but don't snare them or they'll turn and bop you. If they bop you, that'll give the boss more runic power, which is bad. We don't want that, and also do some damage. So it's going to be walking like this, and to get its attention, so say it's walking to Decimation. To get Decimation's attention, Allie, who's over here, or Douglas, who's over here, you can grab it and you can pull it this way. So basically, Precursor, because you're all the way over here, you want to shoot the furthest one, Precursor. So you want to shoot the one here because that's the longest walk that it can do, right? You don't want to shoot the closest one. Does that make sense, Precursor?
Yep.
Okay, because you're just shooting it. Yeah. You and Kitten will do traps as well, like 10 seconds before it comes up. Where's Kitten? Because you have a long shot too. Kitten, where are you? Here, Kitten, come over here. Switch with Tardy. So Kitten, you take this position. Okay, thank you. Bob, you take this position. Tardy, you come here. Tardy, you take this position. And then I'm gonna take this position. Okay, so what I'm basically explaining, guys, is like, so Rocky Boldes, like your target, so see where you are, just use geometry. Your target is then the back left, right? Like this, because you're shooting the furthest. Hopefully that makes sense. You basically want to shoot the furthest one. So like if I'm a beast and now I'm going this way and I'm going towards Nifty, well then the mages and you guys need to shoot it. And if I'm Nifty and there's one that's going this way, then Nifty needs to shoot it. You basically logically want to shoot the one farthest. Yeah, it's practice for rogue. You want to shoot the one farthest from you. Does everyone understand? Okay, please do not snare them. Tardy, you have a really important job. You're the boomkin. So once they leave the platform, oh, and who volunteered? Nifty, you did. Nifty, go destruction. Just because we're practicing for heroic. Remember? That was you volunteered. So Tardy, when they leave the platform and they're like down here, push them all back up. Okay?
Okay, let me change it.
Yeah, you have a very important job there. Nifty, your job is once they all start moving, because Nifty, they're going to spawn, take about 1 or 2 seconds before they target someone. Once they start moving, same thing for you, Nick. Like, you don't have to hodge instantly. Once they start moving, hodge, you can Shadow Fury. Okay? All right, thank you. So that's what we're doing for that mechanic. There's going to be, like, bursts of damage on people. That's why we're spread out. It's just going to be in a small AoE. Tanks, I already know that you know the mechanic of taunting back and forth, so I don't need to talk to you guys about that. Just make sure you do it instantly when you see it. And Ritz, whenever you have time and it's safe, then that's when you do the DI. Because I'm going to be watching the 4th person until you DI them. All right. That's all we have to review on normal. If it was heroic, we would review more. Ready, check. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question, sorry.
Go ahead.
So I'm not in range of everyone to heal, and if they get the mark, should I just run up to them? Like right now it's all the right side where tree bend is. Like precursor.
Yeah, if you're mark person, why don't you... So Dan, if your mark person is on the other side... Yeah, healer should be able to reach everyone. What if you, what if Tardy takes a step backwards and you, like, go here?
Okay.
Okay, but then Tardy, you still need to scoot up to blast, right? To push them back.
No, it's got range.
Okay. Tree bend, scoot a little bit to the right. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we left at 35% because Frenzy
actually, do you want me to bump them from either side? Should I be in the middle or is this?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Hey,
What's your question?
Can you AoE the ads?
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
That is
I don't think so.
Okay, don't be that guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why range do what they're doing. Zanara, your pet's stuck on the ship. All right, any other questions?
We're doing hero when?
At the enrage, which I'm gonna do probably at 35%.
Thank you.
Or 35 or 30.
At
20. Frenzy upon 30%. Is that Wowhead lying?
It's 30.
All the videos have said 20.
All right, we'll judge it on the fly. If he goes at 30, we'll do 30. If it's 20, we'll do 20. Maybe it's 20 for normal and 30 for heroic. That could be the issue. All right, do we have a feast? We've had people die. Let's get a feast and then come back to your position.
No, take it.
Where's the feast?
I'll wait.
All right, feast in the middle. All right, right check.
Can you please give wings and might to my pet?
AC,
no.
Do you care about a mage buff? Because if so, ACDC wants me.
Starting.
Hey, if you didn't flask, you know.
Or eat.
Let's get a
Make sure
move
you
on
do.
then.
Everyone's eating.
Move out!
I mean, if you're worried about brand.
For every alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies.
I can't target the boss. Who the fuck is he there?
When the boss dies, it'd be great if a paladin can just bubble and boots through the door and unlock the teleporter for us to just teleport to the top, so none of us have to deal with the rest of it. Hey, thanks.
Alright, boss time, 20 seconds. Let's focus on killing the boss. Get a king on Andrew's pet if you can. Stay spread, guys.
The Alliance?
Healers who have the assignments, this is really on you. If you let your person die, it's a wipe. If you keep them up, we win. Here we go.
5, 4,
Jay, you're beacon the
3,
first.
2, 1.
So once his little bar underneath him gets to 100, it's going to put out the first mark. Blood beasts are in 30 seconds. And let the tanks communicate, because they got to do a taunt thing. Where the boss takes a little heal. Good taunt, Dina.
If I don't see this debuff, make sure you're yelling.
So look at his bar, Jay. When it hits 100%, the debuff is going out. It's Mark of the Fallen Champion. Now this guy's melting on normal. Alright, here we go. Hodge and Shadow Fury. Hit your targets, and then once they go pretty far, push them back. Push them back. Oh, you don't... Okay, that's fine. I guess you can root them if they're not in the melee. That's fine.
Linear left, swap to not attack.
Yeah, melee, that's true. You can hard swap.
Wait for them to get aggro on it first.
Ooh, frost trap, good idea.
Wait for the range to dump a bunch of damage into it.
Yeah, Kitten, can you run up, throw a frost trap down? Beasts in 7 seconds. Ritz, you're the next Hodge on the back one. Thanks, Kitten. Alright, there it is. Jay, he's at 80%. You should get a mark soon.
Melee switch, you see him running away. This is practice. No one ever want those.
Alright, Jay, one's going out. Here comes! Mark is on high poke. Jay, don't let him die. Put the beacon on it. Blood Beast in 10. Nick, if your Hodge is up, Hodge it. Jay, if you want to Hodge one too, you can. Do not let the Blood Beast touch you. So on Heroic, those Blood Beasts are really important. Alright, let's see if Enrage is at 30 here or 20. I have a feeling 30 is Heroic, because that's what I saw. So 20 must be normal. Let's see. Nope, it's 30. Alright, heroism. Okay, so everything... Yep, so everything he does now... Hold on, Tagano. Everything he does now is more damage, so that's why you heroism now. So like that Mark J, like doubles in damage. Everything he does doubles in damage. Alright, kill the ads. So understand that for Heroic, guys. We might kill it before the second mark goes out, because in Heroic you need to handle 5. So far we've only had 1. So we don't even need to do any DI tricks. Yeah, no, it's gonna barely even get to the second one.
I was gonna say the one before, the beast phase before that one would have been a wipe on Heroic.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Way
yes.
too many people ate autos.
Yes, Takana. Correct. All right.
I just want people to see it and take that information in.
Yeah, that's why we were taking it very seriously, because we were practicing for the real thing.
BBW, baby.
You can take the teleporter.
You can walk backwards to the
Alright, Ritz,
fire.
Let's port. Ritz did something. Thank you, Ritz.
Reaching tragic end. Watching us.
Which one do I port to? Upper Spire?
Upper Spire.
Alright, let's go this way. So, before we, follow me to square. Before we take our break, I want to kill the next 2 bosses on normal, because Nick has to do something.
Coming to take another shot.
Hey, 42 people who are up for Deathbringer as well. Does anyone want this one now?
It is the slightly worse version of it. Don't pull yet, Ritz. We don't have anyone here.
Yeah, anybody who's not in the top.
Do you want to name the people who are up for it?
Sure. Let's see. Hoofy, Takanu, Hyde, Precursor.
Alright, Rich, you can pull. Bring it down.
Brimley and Felt are all tied at 1.
Don't force me.
They will be.
Face these against the wall when you bring them down here, Tanks.
Easy the champ, taking the normal.
Okay.
We got a mob here.
Clear comms, I got a mob behind us. We all need to go on this mob. So let's bring it together. We have to stack on this mob. So bring the other guys. Face them against the wall. So they need to be together.
Priority target are
the entire raid needs to be together on top of each other. Great, good job. Now we AoE. So guys, stack up, because when you fight the Valkyrie, you need to be stacked.
For like on square?
Yeah, square is great. Square is a great place to be. Congrats ACDC, that's a really fucking good item. Even normal.
Let people have
Anytime we fight a Valkyrie, it's gonna pop all these severed essences. That's the DPS target.
Alright, there should be jumpy guys now. We'll get the jumpy guys. Sorry Jay, I'm pulling. Do you want to pull that out? It's up to you. We can probably play him with the jumpy guys.
These guys, plague scientists need to
Let's play them all together.
Priority melee target.
Yeah, interrupts on the scientists. So, melee.
Oh, Nifty, thank you for playing Destro to practice that, by the way.
Yo, honestly, I did like almost 90 DPS. I did way better than I thought I was going to. So that's what's up.
Alright, good. Jay, do you have any more loot you need to do?
Definitely.
Alright, do the loot if you can while I do trash. If you need me to shut up, just tell me to shut up.
You're doing great. We're going to have another person.
We're killing 2 more bosses before we take a break. Nick, do you have the quest?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so just these 2 bosses, right?
Yeah, we just kill the 2 bosses and then it drops a blood. You just loot the blood to me and that's it.
Okay.
I'll be doing it. I'll hand it straight to you.
I will not forget this.
Alright, no one else on the trinket. It's going to ACDC. I haven't heard from anyone else.
This hallway, there are 2 dogs. I'd prefer us not pull them at the same time. They have the Gluth mechanics where they decimate the entire raid and drop all their health.
Your son.
Now
on the left, Stinky
dogs
has
I know about.
AoE pulsing aura that will damage.
Don't enter this next room, please.
Precious is just like Gluth does a zombie.
Yeah, we won't pull anything else.
It's a great time to pull Precious.
Grab it.
Yo, that's my bitch shirt.
Alright, bring it out here. Alright, so clear. This is a mini boss. We need to focus. It's going to do the same thing as Gluth. Our health bars are going to go very, very low. Won't kill us, but health bars are going to go very, very low. Kill the little dudes. Healers, get ready.
I'm a slime.
It was nothing, Your
Sounds like a you problem.
Just
So dispel magic if someone turns into.
Alright, there's Decimate.
Muradin, secure the deck and prepare our soldiers for an assault on the upper city.
It does the wound thing to the tank, so they're swapping. That's both dogs.
That stacks it up fast.
Yeah,
Let's take it whenever yours falls up.
Alright, bring the ads in for Cleveland.
At least this dog doesn't eat them.
Rude, decimates right before he dies.
No shirt.
Get the shirt. Dude, what the hell?
That's not a shirt.
Alright, let's go in the room. Is Stinky here? Stinky's coming.
Isn't there like...
Alright, so guys, listen to me now. Stinky is the same thing as Precious, but it's going to give... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the rule. I mean, you can make any rule you want. Alright, healers, this is the pulsing AoE till he dies, so heal.
Yeah, I'd pull them both at the same time.
Yeah, Zenar, you can stack them. That's why it can be wicked.
Really bad. And I did it, but it's really...
This Flesh Reaper is it's stunnable.
Yeah, I would imagine for locks it could be big.
The reason we're going this way, by the way, we're doing these normals. We're getting Nick his item, so we will then go on break. So thank you for staying a couple minutes past 10.
What are we talking about? Third grade?
Talking to Zanara. The Nibelung, right? The Valkyries that spawns. If you happen to get a lot, can be a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Where are these traps I'm supposed to disarm? Aren't there like things in the corner?
If you pull them, it doesn't matter.
There's a lot on the right.
We'll get rep. Doesn't matter. All right, come here for early clears. Am I on normal right now? I am on normal. Alright, Jay, do you want to finish the loot before I explain?
Yeah, we're gonna do this normal tokens real quick. These 4 people you get to throw in for this protector's mark.
Wish Blue Deaton could have fun again.
You get to roll on, folks.
Yeah, they fixed that.
If you're ACDC precursor cinders, you're rolling for the normal token.
Did the logs fix it, or did the devs fix it? Because it's still a lot of damage.
Oh, the logs just fix. It's just for logs.
He still does a ton of damage though, so that we should do it anyways.
It made the fight like 20% faster.
Yeah, logs normalize it, but yeah, it's good for actually killing the boss.
So the 4-brain strat is to let Blue Deaton tank the first 2 stacks and heal the shit out of them.
Alright, next piece is the bank.
Or just don't be bad and have to rely on cheese.
Hey, look, a bank piece. Somebody who had it at 1 might be the only person even up for it, so that's cool. That's cool.
The guy from Wisconsin, we love cheese.
I will smack you upside the head.
He does love cheese. I know that about him.
I bet you
any others, Jay?
You wouldn't do that.
Okay, we're on this boss now. Focus up. So, Festergut, we're gonna make teams of 3, and by teams I mean a team leader. So, Takano, you can be the team leader for the melee, so you can have a lovely condom. I'll be the team leader for one of the range group, and Jay, because you plant your feet, you'll be the team leader for the other group. Jay, what symbol do you want? X?
I would have gone with X is perfect.
Well, I can give you a different one because actually no, I think I should, Jay, because the room gets orange and maybe that's hard to heal. So maybe I give Takano like triangle or something.
Okay, now he has 2 marks. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
And you gave me what now?
What?
Give me a strobe light.
No. All right. So come back here, Jay, just for a second so people can see. When we're in the room, I'm gonna be on the left like this, right? Jay, you're going to be on the right like this, right? So, Jay, you're going to be maybe on, like, Blair, and I'm going to be, like, back left at maybe... If this is a clock right now, pretend I'm, like... Oh, who messaged me? Okay. So, pretend I'm, like, at 11 o'clock, okay? So, what's going to happen is, does everybody remember Hodir? When Hodir happened and we were progressing on that boss, you had to run to certain people and do certain things. What took us a lot of time for progression is we were not good at reacting to running different places. So let's make sure that we do this correctly. So what's going to happen is there's going to be 3 spores that go over random players' heads, excluding tanks, okay? You need to go to one of those 3 players. So if it's me, I stay where I'm at, right? If it's Jay, Jay stays where he's at. If it's Takano, he stays with where he's at. If it's 3 melee players, if Blue Deaton, Nick, and Felt all get one, well, one of you needs to make the call to stay in, and one of you needs to bring it to Jay, and one of you needs to bring it to me. So, Raid, listen up. If I and Jay and Takano do not have these spores over our head because they go on one of your heads and you drag it on top of us, it would be a wipe on heroic, okay? Maybe it's even a wipe on normal, I don't know. So you have to do that. Great, it's a wipe on normal. You have to do it. It's extremely important. So listen clearly what I'm saying. Any raider in the raid can get the thing on their head. You must bring it to one of the 3 marks. So if it's me, Jay, and Takano being the marks, and 2 people go to Takano, and 1 goes to Jay, and I don't have one, it's a wipe. So quickly judge with your own ability and brain power. If you're like, man, there's already another person with a thing on their head at this mark, I'm going to go to a different one. Please do that. So we need to make sure there's 3 at each. We're kind of like in a triangle pattern, by the way, Jay and Takano. So like we're basically just on a triangle on the left side of the room. So then what happens is casters and healers, you can jump onto Jay or Mai's head, right? To absorb this spore that goes off. We absolutely have to get hit by the spore. Because it's normal, it's not going to do too much damage, but on heroic it would do a lot. So let's have all of the warlocks with me on the left side, and maybe all the hunters and the mages on the right side. Yes, you can be melee, whatever you want, Nils. So my point in explaining this is make sure you spread out, range 6, and you only collapse on me or Jay when the spore mechanic goes out. Otherwise, you are normally range 6ing. Any questions with that mechanic? It's the most important one of the fight. Have to understand it. Any questions going where? Oh, park and flight never move. Yep, Takanu, Praetora, and Yannick never move. You bring the shit to us. We are in charge of the position. You bring it to us.
Unless if we don't have the spore, do we always go to the same part?
Yeah, you can just go to one of them. You have to, so the spores are actually protecting you. Takanu, Jay, and Nick's groups, we are the ones that are protecting you. So you want to get hit by this debuff because it'll protect you from a debuff later, okay? Any other questions? All right, good. So now I'll just tell you the flow of the fight really quick. So again, Ritz and Bina, you already understand this tank mechanic. You're doing your back and forth shit. You can use, I trust you guys. Great, keep doing that. And the rest of the raid, the way this works, it's a pattern of 3. So it starts with a big orange thing on the ground, like the entire raid, and we're taking heavy AoE damage. So healers, there's a lot to do. ACDC can flip healing, my friend, I forgot to tell you. So ACDC flip healing. There's a lot to heal. Then Festergut is going to suck up some of the orange to get to the second one, because it's got to do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So for the second one, there's going to be a little less raid damage, but now the tank gets hit a little harder, right? Next one, Festergut's going to suck it up again. Now there's barely any raid damage, and the tank is getting hit pretty fucking hard because he's sucking up this gas. He's getting stronger. For the third one, there's no raid damage. There's nothing happening, and the tanks are getting pumped, okay? So Ritz and Bina, that's when you blow your cooldowns. Healers, that's when we're pumping into the tank, okay? Then Festergut is going to basically say, I don't feel so good. When that happens, he's going to fart on all of us to restart where the entire raid, right, we're taking damage and the tank's not taking damage. We do that little triangle position thing. It's going to be a massive 75k damage thing. That's why we do the spores, because it protects us. You don't have to worry about it, just understand it. So when that happens, I need like a DSAC. I believe off the top of my head, it's a raid-wide shadow. Can someone verify raid-wide shadow, right?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, AM Shadow and DSAC.
Okay, so Jay, you do the first AM Shadow DSAC. For the second one, Ritz, you'll do raid wide, and Nick, you'll do AM Shadow, so I'll remind you. And then it goes back to Jay. So for the cadence of the fight, and then we're going to pull, remember, starts with heavy healing damage, no damage to the tank. We're going to get spores, we do the stacky thing. Then he sucks it up, little damage on the tank, less damage on the raid. He sucks it up, do the spore thing again, more damage on the raid, or more damage on the tank, less damage on the raid. He sucks it up a third time, no damage on the raid, fuck ton of damage on the tank, and then he farts it all out and we get hit for a bajillion. If you do not do the stacks correctly, meaning like the spore thing, it's a wipe, okay? So let's keep shadow resistance running, let's kill it, we can hero pretty much off the rip.
I need to verify what you said just now.
It's plague damage, shadow, nature. Takes the lowest overall. So, do you want to? We'll figure it out later. We won't wipe on normal. If it was heroic, I'd spend more time on that. Let's put in that our cap because we need to check that for Tuesday. Soulstones on a tank in case they die, and healers. But 2 R masteries could. All right, Jay, how do we look?
Blue flask on pull.
All right, blue flask on pull, and I'm going top left. Jay's going kind of like towards the flare. Everyone's spread out, range 6. Only collapse on your groups when you see the spores. DB on pull. Yeah, just AM and DSAC. It can't kill you to press the button while we're learning it. Once we end to heroic and we need to get really good at it, we'll tune it up. All right, 5 seconds. Let's go.
4.
Tanks, keep it in the middle, obviously.
1.
All right, here we go. Healers, a lot of damage in the beginning. Very little damage on the tanks.
Why are you on my blink?
Guys, I need people by square. I need people by square. You can hear in 3, 2, 1. Rocky's not near any of us. He's gonna die. Does anyone know where Rocky is? You need to be on this side of the room. Why are people on the other side of the room? All right, go to your positions. Tardy, give me one. Give Jay one. Melee, give one. Everyone needs to be under a sport cloud or you're dead. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Looks beautiful. Good work. Good job. It's going to explode. All right, great. Now spread out. Get back to your positions. A little more damage on the tank, a little less damage on the raid. Okay, doing great. Stay spread.
Ritz, are you going to bubble your stocks or you want me to take it at 9?
You should take it.
Okay.
Alright, get ready to go to me and Jay with the positions. And one on Takanu in the melee. Waiting for it, we're looking for it, we're looking for it. Alright, there it is, gas force, go. I got one, Jay needs one, melee has one. Go. Cinders, you need to move on Jay. ACDC, move on Jay! ACDC, move on Jay! Thank you. Alright, good. And I know it's normal and it's easy, spread out, but we're practicing for heroic. You need to do this correctly or it's death. Alright, there's going to be more damage, there's less damage on the raid. After this next one, it's a ton of damage on the tank stealers.
Don't take it. 3, 2, now.
Continue to stay spread out.
Blowing 1 cooldown to start.
Thanks, you didn't get close enough to the spore, I don't think.
Yeah, that's bad.
They should have soul stones. Okay, now massive damage on tanks. Spores, go, go. Positions for spores. I need one on Jay. One on Jay. One on Jay. Who's got that? That's Allie. Allie. Get in. All right, Jay. I'm gonna call for your raid wide. Actually, all right, spread out. Spread out. Jay, do you think you can pay attention to it? It's called Pennant Blight. It's in 10 seconds. All right, I'll tell you when, Jay. Yeah, I'll tell you when, Jay. This is massive raid damage. Get ready. He's gonna say, I don't feel so good. Okay, Jay. Big damage. All right, wow, it does no damage on normal. All right, back to phase 1. So now we're waiting for the next thing. We could have probably one-shot this on heroic. All right, anyway, continuing. We're waiting for the next spore.
Gotta learn the dance.
Yeah, we gotta learn the dance. All right, one's on me. It's beautiful. I need one. Allie, you're over there. Cinders, you're over there. Yep. Guys, get in position. Stack up. Wait for it to go off. All right, it's off. Unstack.
Dance practice.
Yeah, we'll crush this on Tuesday. Keep focusing. Probably kill him before the next fart. I'm not close enough. Can you come to me? If you want that, you have to get closer to me. I can't move.
Get ready. Spore comes out.
Okay. Alright, spores.
Mine's on me.
You want this now, Douglas? Done. Alright, so this flow that we're doing, if you do this on heroic, we can one-shot it. This is the hard part. Spread out. If you do that flow incorrectly, you die.
Technically, right now, spores don't matter. You're gonna get another big fart.
Well, we did it correctly that we would have lived on heroic, so.
Yes, we did, and it was.
We did it absolutely beautifully correctly. I'm very excited to see what we can do with the rest of this phase, because so far we're actually doing all the mechanics very well. Alright, we'll definitely heroic that on Tuesday. Alright, good job. We're not going to take a picture because that's not picture worthy, but we did the mechanics correctly. So guys, that dance we did, nothing changes on heroic except Putricide throws shit at us from the sky. Other than Putricide throwing shit at us from the sky, it's the same exact mechanics. So when we do that on Tuesday, do the same thing. The fight's probably twice as long, and that AoE explosion that JD sacked, the entire raid goes to either 10% or dies. So that's the only difference for that. Oh, did someone turn the thing in Putricide room? Yeah, they did. Okay, tanks, you can pull this hallway. We'll break after this boss.
Oh, somebody hit a trap. So
guys, tanks and back.
Let's turn around and get the trap. It's fine. Like I said, I kind of wanted to pop it because people want rep.
Feel free.
No, you can DPS next fight. Thank you, ACDC.
Next fight, we get to have babies, and then babies make other babies, and then Ritz can...
No, thank you.
It's not a choice. You get impregnated.
You say can, and I say no, thank you.
Real.
No, real, fake. I don't really care.
This boss doesn't give you a choice. If you get picked,
if you're telling me that this boss will forcibly impregnate me, then I might just dip
Hey, two of them their heroic version, so that's good.
Alright, so Jay, you finish the loot, then I'll explain this.
Okay, Allie, no.
We're rolling. Again, no one has this on their list. Have at it. Somebody even wants this off spec?
Yeah, Bob might want those.
Mavericks!
Those are some nice Ardruid pants if you don't got something better.
I mean, these are fantastic holy paladin pants. If you don't have pants, guys, you can just have these.
I mean, who's wearing pants?
I'm not wearing pants.
That is true. It is Sunday night.
They're better than your holy pants. It's fine.
Different than Tuesday, of course.
Yeah. Sunday's a little more relaxed than Tuesdays.
Tardy.
Ooh, Tardy coming in hot.
I am coming hot.
Gross.
Hey, you like it.
Oh, grants. Let's throw this.
Oh wait. No, I'm gonna give these to Bob.
Give them to Bob. Again, they're fantastic.
I can use them, but they're not the ones I.
Anybody rolling on this Black Bruise fist weapon?
Oh no.
Oh, you want it so bad?
It's very possible I'm not going to use it because it's probably a piece of shit. So if you want it, just take it.
Yeah, give me that shit.
It's not good.
Plague Scientist boots. I'm not taking them. Anybody Dessa or Tardy want them? Come off your list here. Dessa or Tardy.
Not off my list. Nope.
Great. Anybody that has them on their list want them to come off?
I wouldn't mind taking them.
List, man.
Anyone else?
I can't even assume it. What the fuck?
Nithy's ahead of me, so.
Oh yeah. Grass Nifty.
Nice.
Wait, no one above you said it, right?
I'm pretty sure I'm like the only one that did say anything that I wanted besides Brett.
Yeah,
So.
I wouldn't read this.
Nice. I'm down for that.
I'm gonna have to have fun linking that. That's the Lugia. Where'd Nick go?
I'm waiting for you to finish loot.
I'm done.
Okay. Alright, this is the last boss for raid, so let's just look at it real quick for normal. Again, because it's not heroic, Professor Future Side is not going to throw shit at us, we don't care. These green tanks around the room, they're going to explode and drop, or not explode, they're going to open up and drop like green shit on the ground, just get out of it. So we're going to play on the opposite side of the room that those green swirls are on. Again, Ritz and Bean, I know you guys know this because you talked about it. So which one of you wants to do the boss and which one of you is doing the ads?
Ritz will do the boss. I'll do the herding cats.
Okay. So the way this fight works, we do not need to spread out until Bina yells at us, technically, or move, rather. Flash check, yes. But what's going to happen is you're going to get a disease, and then I need you to run to the moon. So let me just remove the irrelevant symbols. So if you get the disease, you run to the moon, wherever he is, because Bina's doing multiple things at the same time. Yeah, we'll put a feast right down before the boss poke. Once you get there, we're going to dispel that disease off you. So me, Jay, anyone else will dispel you. So like Bina, you can say, yep, I'm ready, and then I'll dispel that person, okay? What's going to happen then is there's going to be an ad that spawns, and it's going to chase you. So being you, when I say the word you, that means the person who brought the disease over there and got dispelled, that ad is chasing you. You need to run with Bina, and you need to help his ad collide with yours. So Bina's going to have like a slime or a big slime, and you're going to spawn a little slime. You have to, like, again, use geometry to get them to intersect with each other, because then they'll get absorbed. Once they get absorbed, Bina's able to tank it because it's no longer chasing you. So if you're a DPS player and you want to parse, the faster that you can get your ad to get sucked up by Bina's big ad, the faster you can return to DPS in the boss, right? So please get it into Bina's as quick as possible. Bina, you already know you can merge two big ones. Once you get 5 of them merged, so 5 little guys, right? That could be a big one of 4+1 or a big one of 3+2. Doesn't matter, or just 5 littles. Once you get to 5, it's going to rain a volley the entire room. That volley on the entire room is going to attack your current position. So Bina's going to yell out, "Everyone get ready to move." So I might not see it. Bina's going to let us know because he's staring at it. Bina's going to say, "Everyone get ready to move," and then Bina's going to say, "Move." So what's going to happen? Think about it this way. It's going to hit the ground where you're standing. So if I'm Yannick right here, and I'm like, "Oh boy, I'm alive, I ran this way," well, now I just died because I ran to where Cinders' was. So you have to run away from where anybody was. So, a 4-second channel, you got 4 seconds to move according to Bina. So, you guys just gotta shuffle a little bit out of your position and make sure you know that no one was standing on your position or you're gonna get hit on the head, okay? Just imagine it's volley from the sky, hitting all 25 raiders. Do not run to where someone else was. And melee, that means that you guys need to move as well, because you're all gonna get nailed. Now, melee, if you do a little trick, you can practice for the heroic. Again, you can use the triangle for Takanu. You can do it exactly like Cosmic Smash on Algalon. You do it the same way. So you all can be on the left foot, and then the volley comes out. You're all getting hit by it, obviously, and then you all go to the right foot. So melee, you can just hang on Takanu. Other than that, there's a whole fight on normal. It's very easy. Just if you get the disease, please go to Bina. Bina, call for the dispel. We dispel that person, merge your slimes, and kill the boss. Very easy. Any questions? And tanks, Rich, you already know the pattern. You're moving the boss, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. Yeah, first dispel, we wait as long as possible. Yep. Any other questions? All right, ready check for pull. Jay, how do we look?
ACDC needs another mage buff. And as far as I can tell, everything else is great. Missing a paladin mostly. Oh.
Let me know when we're good, Jay.
Ritz, you want solo kings?
Sure.
Yep, we're good.
We're good? Alright, Blue, you ready? Pocket Berserk, I don't know what that means.
Like the scroll for the weapon enchant?
Oh, you can get it on the break. Alright, yeah, hero off rip. Alright, here we go. Again, because this is normal, we don't have to worry about Peach aside throwing shit at us. We're just gonna do the boss.
5, 4, 3.
Melee, practice your Cosmic Smashes. Do left foot, and then when Takano says move or Bina says move, go to right foot. Because you also dodge the mechanic that Pruchicide does, melee. But that's not here on normal. Alright, let's spread around the room. Thank you for the heroism. Once we know which side of the room is taken by the green shit, we'll move away from there. So Takanu's out, Takanu goes to Bina, and wait as long as possible.
And he's got
don't be in the front of Rotface, please.
Alright, clear Takanu.
Alright. That side of the room is no longer available. Let's use the left side of the room.
Alright, Hoofy, come to me. Clear Hoofy.
Alright, clearing Hoofy. He's cleared.
Hoofy, help drag your...
Yeah, Acro, drag yours together.
Well, Acro, come to... You gotta intersect these two.
Bob, go to the tank.
Alright, they should merge. Alright.
Dispel Bob. And now bring them all together, Bob.
I think they're together. I think they're all together. They're all kind of on each other.
Yeah, I think they're all together. Alright, who's next?
Brimbley.
Brimbley, bring it out.
Yeah, Brimbley, come to me. Clear Brimbley.
Cleared. Brimbley, merge it. Alright, we're at 3. We gotta get to 5.
Alright.
Douglas. Tell me when for Douglas.
Douglas, clear him.
Cleared.
We're at 4. Huh, this thing's immune to chains of ice. That's annoying.
Tell me when.
Precursor, come to me. Clear him. Yep.
Cleared.
Perfect.
Just 5. Alright, get ready to move. Melee, get ready to dance.
Move. Everybody move.
Now move. You have to wait for the cast.
Oh, you have to wait for the cast to go out.
You can,
okay. I thought it was...
Yeah, we're fine. Let's res the dead. That was a slightly early call. Let's res the dead.
I thought it fixed your position.
So I'll explain real quick because we're still fighting. It fixes your position upon the finish of the cast. So when you called it early, it still kills people. You have to wait for him to finish, and then it's in the air, then you call the move.
Bob Ross?
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Bob, yeah, there we go. Bob, come to me, clear it.
High poke.
Ben is moon, guys. Ben is moon.
Where? Yeah, Ben is moon. I can switch him to star because people are getting confused.
Nagel.
Alright, Bina is now star. Bina is star. You go to star.
Alright.
Now he's...
Ooh. Coming up in just a moment.
Yeah, come up as soon as you can. Alright, dead again. Party, can you res Bina? We don't have a tank on the slime.
Oh.
Or tree Ben?
His had to come out early. Didn't, but it did.
Bring the
I need a raid wide. I need a raid wide because we're out of control with a loose ad. Alright, did we get Bina up?
Move.
Alright, it's a wipe. To the door, let's get a DI out. Alright, so now we understand what happened, right, Bina?
Yeah. I thought it
killed a
fixed the
ton of people.
position during. I thought it fixed the position
No.
during.
It starts the cast, everybody prepares, it finishes, and then you say, like, so say the cast is 2 seconds. You're like, okay, everyone's moving in 2, 1, move now. So when you called the move early...
Yeah, I misunderstand.
Yeah,
I thought it was like an aimed...
If you're in the middle of the room, run back. Otherwise, we're still pulling before break. We're just going to get this down. Yeah, but the melee Ritz was doing the Algalon thing, so if they did it on his call, that's why the melee all died, and we burnt a ton of battle resist. People in the middle room need to run back. Alright, we'll kill it now that we understand how that mechanic works. I changed the marks because it's easier to see the star. I mean, hell, do you want my blue square? Like, that might be even easier to see.
Sure.
Alright, I'll give you...
I thought I could slow the big ooze, but it's immune to my chain device.
Okay, I will give you the square. Alright, so Bina has a square now, which it's impossible to miss that. So you take it to Bina to drop it off. Soulstone on Ritz and Bina as well, and then the healers. And hopefully everyone understands now when we said, like, get away from that side of the room because the green shit. So, I think everyone gets it now. I think we all understand. Like what I said about geometry, when you get dispelled, you're going to spawn a little ad underneath your feet. The ad's going to start chasing you forever till the end of time. It's your job to use the geometry to get that ad to run over the big one that Bina has so they can merge and you can go back to doing your job.
Oh yeah, it's not break yet. Why are you eating?
I've been eating this whole time. What are you talking about?
You've been eating all night.
I've been eating all night. I'm gonna steal the diamond of leadership. Alright, so again, Bina has the square. He should have a soulstone. Let's kill this here so Nick can do his quest, then we'll take our break. Can we summon the stragglers in the back? They're pretty far back there. Get a summoning stone out. Save some time.
There's a hellstone and a feast down, so you know.
Bram, if you can hear me, do you have a holy set? I can't remember. I think you do, right?
Certainly has had one.
Kind of a bad one? Okay. I might use you on the green dragon. Stand by. Alright, ready to check.
If a bad one, it's probably decent.
Broke green dragon?
Maybe.
Ooh. Please eat, Nifty.
You'd love to hear it.
Rocky Goldies eat.
Alright, everyone's ready. I don't think I need to re-explain that. I think we all saw it and we understand now. So when Bina makes the call at the right time, we'll all dodge appropriately. No one will die. It'll be beautiful. DPM pull in 15. Make sure Flask is running.
That's you. Make sure Flask is running.
Yeah, I just put it up.
You're amazing.
Okay, let's go.
5.
Alright, Bina, call out when you want the dispels. I'll do it.
2.
Yep.
1.
I mean, it can basically dispel them, yeah, as long as they're close-ish.
We can also... There's no mechanic where it's like we can't be near each other, except for that one. So
yeah,
we don't have to be...
There is on heroic.
Yeah, there is on heroic, but I'm saying like we can all be on the same side of the route. There were some people that were so far away from me I couldn't kill them. You don't need to be that far away.
Yeah, alright, dispel hide.
Okay.
It's still just gonna chase you for a bit, hide. You kind of just...
Yeah, hide, so you run away because...
Oh, it's on me. Dispel me, perfect.
Okay, dispel you, perfect, you can blend it. Alright, so make sure those two hit each other.
Yeah. Alright, Jay, where are you?
Around. I'm around.
Okay.
Jay, just get yourself.
Yeah, Jay, yeah.
It happened.
Yep, you're good.
Yes, sad.
What'd you say, Douglas?
Is there any point in DPS in the ad?
Nope.
No. None.
Alright, hide, come back out, clear him now.
Hide's cleared.
Let him merge.
What are we? Felt's got one.
Nope. Clear him right away.
Cleared. What are we at, Bina?
We're at 3. I get caught by the ad. Okay, Felt got further away from me than I thought. Felt, you gotta come run it in front of the big boy.
Alright, Felt, get those to merge.
On Dessa, it's on Dessa.
Alright, it's 4. Next one should be...
This is 5. Alright, get ready to move in 2, 1. Move.
Oh, move.
Alright, let's get to the door. We'll try one more time, and then...
Located there.
Yeah, it was right next to melee is where it ended up being.
We'll do one more time, and then if we don't have it, we'll do the break. We did have it that first time if we just move quicker. Alright, the eye up. I don't want to run back. Get to the door.
Great news, everyone!
Yeah, I've never seen it blow up in melee before. It's always like 30 yards away.
Yeah, that wasn't it, Ritz. It blew up right on the melee. That was the difference. It literally blew up right on top of the melee.
There was no time to move.
I know, but if you move at 1 second and you move throughout the time that it blows up, you legitimately cannot get hit. Just be actively moving when it blows up. Continue to move until it lands.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start yelling at people to move at the 1 second mark.
If you're doing that, Ben, you need to keep moving. Otherwise, you'll get killed. Alright, one more try before break.
I can't... I mean, this won't kill me, right?
If you click it off back pedal right away, yeah.
Okay.
People in the middle, you need to be running back. I don't know if we can hit you. I don't know his res radius. What is his radius? Does anyone know? I don't want to get closer. I don't trust it. Please run back.
Yeah, within 30 yards, you can get to the black line.
Okay, then Takano, run back. Can't reach you from there. Acro, run back.
I don't know if you can go further though.
I'm not going to cross that line. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Alright, last pull before break.
Love this raid.
Alright, let's get a summoning thing down.
Hey, do we need...
What do we need?
Did you cover resistance? Do we need anything running? We don't have running.
Okay. I would just bang my knee. That totally didn't hurt. Summoning thing, please. So, Bina, if you notice that it's going to explode on people, you need to call that.
Okay. I didn't realize that there was also a local... Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to position him there, it just kind of ended up there.
Jay, what kind of... No, it wasn't the travel time damage, Ritz, it was the explosion on their face.
which is the
It
travel
also
time.
it also explodes underneath it. I guess
Plague of
ultimately it's the
Shadow
same
Nature.
thing.
Is all
Plague
this
of Shadow
nature? Ritz, what was damage?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, I know the slime spray is nature, and
This whole thing is all nature.
I thought so. Do we have a nature thing running? Somebody? Just a little bit? Yeah, I said ACDC, that'd be great. Unless you have something else in that slot. I don't know.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's buff up. This piece is down. Let's kill this before the break.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Ready to check. Dude, 264 Deathbringer's will still looks really nice.
It is.
Alright, Takani, ACDC is enjoying it. Takani, you ready? Alright, let's kill this for Nick. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't do that.
I think for the hero.
Boss sounds fucking great.
If you repeat them, I'm leaving.
But it's like
Honestly, I
every drama.
was sitting there waiting for Ritz to say something. I'm like, he's gonna say nope.
Wait till
The highlight of
at the
Thursday.
2-second mark.
Well, I mean, it'll automatically happen 12 seconds.
It'll also fall off.
Oh, does it auto fall off? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dinar, go bring it
come
over.
to me.
Alright, I dispelled it early, so Dinar, you have to run it over.
Dinar, you need to bring it
No,
together.
Dinar, look at the mechanics. Don't run away from him, run
There.
to him.
There we go.
So remember, if you get dispelled, you still have a responsibility. Rocky's dead, let's battle res him. Bana has a square on his head. It's the easiest symbol you can find.
He died immediately.
Yep.
NYC.
Alright, Nick, bring it over. Yeah, no rush, Bram.
Alright.
You can just finish it.
I hit him.
It's kitten. It's coming.
Tell me when.
I'm getting now.
Now?
So she doesn't have to go far in.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, he basically dropped it right off.
Yep.
Blue beanie.
Blue coming, yeah.
Get over here. No,
Blue, other side.
Just square.
Square blue, square blue.
He's on his way to you. Perfect.
Alright.
Bagel.
Alright, he dropped it off in it. That should merge.
Good merge. And explosion, get ready to move. Start moving now. Keep moving. Move.
Bagel's gonna drop an ad.
Did we?
There we
God.
go. Only a couple.
Only one death. Pretty good. Alright, res felt. Nice job, guys.
Alright, Bagel, that's just your friend for a minute. Cleanse. Hoofy. Hoofy, come out.
Alright, I'm gonna. Where is it? I'm gonna drop it right off on
It's
this.
not up yet. Yeah, just.
Fine, I just dropped it right off. They'll merge. I put them on top of each other. Res Alley. I did it for you. Jay, go drop it right on top, Jay, and dispel yourself.
I'm trying to get it further out.
Yeah.
Alright, Blue, come on back to square.
Behind the door.
I'm watching.
Alright, cleanse the Blue.
He's cleansed.
Perfect.
Sit there.
Alright, kitten.
Kitten, come to square. Cleanser now.
Done. Oh, good job, Jay. As long as one of us gets it.
Alright, get ready. Raid
Jay,
and
Raid
start moving.
Move. Raid wide just in case. Oh, destroyed Nick. It's right Nick.
Cinders.
Gotta get to the ad.
Alright, Cinders, come to square. Clear Cinders.
I'm on square.
Ellie, get to the
Oh, we're out of res next.
Alright, we're good now. Alright, Allie, get to square. Cleanse her now. Yep.
Yep. Precursor, you're up.
Precursor, come to square. Yep, cleanse it. Perfect.
Bagel.
Bagel coming out of square.
Apparently, I don't know where
Nifty.
you are. I have no idea where you are. Just ran in a circle.
Bagel's ads in the middle?
Bagel's ads in the middle. If I drag it in, it's gonna blow. So that's not gonna
keep
be
it away.
good.
Yeah, so now you know from now on to practice for heroic.
It's gonna blow.
It's fine, boss is dead. So now we know for the future you never ever bring it to the middle if it's about to blow up. So that's good knowledge.
That was. My ad, please.
Because for yeah, let's kill this. So the other thing to know, guys, for the break, for heroic, we do need to do the dance correctly. I know we were just kind of winging it with Ritz's idea. Kill that thing, kill that thing. But melee, you do need to do the proper dance because heroic has that other mechanic as well. So we'll get better at it, heroic.
All right. Well.
No, I've already pushed it 28 minutes past to kind of. I'm doing the break now. All right. Let's go on break.
You want me to do this loot now so people can do it?
Fine. Go ahead.
Cool. Right.
Do the loot. It's fine.
We'll go fast. Let's see. First one, we'll do dual-bladed pauldrons.
Yeah, Ritz. That's why Benna will do his best to, or Bina to keep it away.
You're the only one up for these. I assume you want them. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Who is?
Oh, I guess if you... Well, they'd come off your list. The pauldrons. I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone's reading. There you go. Do you want those ACDC? Or do you want to roll for them if they roll? If you roll, everyone's rolling. While you're deciding.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do, Ritz, for the heroic, the Avalon foot thing I was saying. Agreed.
Nifty, you want the normal wand? Anybody want the normal wand that wants to say so? Let
me see, where is it?
It's a really good wand, but that's my number. I want that shit. So.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. If you want, no. If you want the wand normal and want it come off your list, say so. You know, Nils, you're last. You want it? All right.
I'll roll for it.
Cool. We're gonna do these pauldrons that only ACC has on his list, but I don't really know how. I'm not considered how to handle such a thing. Yeah.
Brad's precursor.
It's the right choice. Yeah.
No, because it's a risk. If only one put it, if they take it to rolls, they run the risk of losing it. That's exactly how that's designed to work.
Yep. I know. Let's do. There's that.
Yeah, you can go if you need, Bob.
Wand. Did anybody say they wanted it? Did Nilth even reply? Oh, yeah. Decide Nilth. Yeah, you're last. No one else said they wanted it.
I mean, it wouldn't rot. We just don't want the normal version. It would just go to roll.
Yeah, someone will roll it if you don't need it.
All right. Nils, let us know because we got to move.
Look, I'm not gonna
Nils, do you want it and it comes off your list, or do you want to roll for it?
Yeah,
That's all it is. Just do you roll for it?
No.
Everyone else already passed on. Is what's happening.
Yes or no question.
It's a yes or no question, Nils.
I know it's the first week. I'm sorry.
He'll take it. All right, it comes off his list. Okay, he says he takes it. Comes off his list. Break 5. Go do your stuff.
Brad's Look, I'm not gonna take this thing off my list, and then I'm gonna roll it, and I'm the only one who's gonna roll it. So, congrats me.
Sounds like some bullshit paladin collusion.
Well, look, every other holy paladin can roll main spec for it. Did you?
Yeah, because I'm rolling against so many other people for tank loot too.
Anyone else want to roll
Damn
main spec for it? Okay, well, I still beat you.
Alright, I'll be right back while I'm on break.
NYC probably, but I don't even know what those are, so maybe.
Someone here click on this for summon.
Hey, Nick, you enchant things, right?
Yeah, what do you need?
Are you leaving? NYC needs it.
No, I'm standing here.
NYC, can you message him real quick? Just tell him those things. Hey, I guess... Any interest in going to the guild? To the guild bank?
Oh, are you going to the guild bank? That's fine.
No, you.
Oh, I have to go to the guild bank?
Well, if you're not going anywhere, because I'm...
Alright, I'll go to the guild bank, it's fine.
NYC, message him.
I haven't seen a message from Nick. I think Felt needed some enchants.
He needs...
You want me to message the mats, or...?
Yeah, he just needs berserking, if you know what they are as an enchanter.
Felt, did you need berserking too?
I just bought it, it's fine.
Oh, well, the guild provides it. Alright, let me go. I need infinite dust. I think the guild has the rest for berserking. Oh, I just got 6. We'll get lucky. Oh, I got enough. That's really lucky. Oh, couldn't I just have mail myself? Yeah, I could mail myself.
If you'd like me to donate more enchanting mats, I certainly can.
Yeah, we're definitely going to use them.
Logging over.
Oh no, I'm getting them now. I mean, in general, we can use them. Getting them from the bank.
Still at the bank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome back. Everybody check in a second. I'm getting something for Nick. And just 10 abyss crystals.
Some shit in the bank for you.
Thank you. Okay. Can someone put a mailbox down, if not already?
There was one right here.
Okay.
I see 2 or 3 up now.
Alright, Nick, I have your thing. No, it's someone else.
I'm back, so sorry. You didn't miss me. Didn't even notice. I didn't have
What would happen again?
Someone recorded this whole night, right?
Yeah, no, we have recording. Nick's got recording, because I have to review stuff. Dana's got recording. Nick, trade me. I got it.
I'm gonna have to pull a few things from it.
I think we've learned a lot so far, so in addition to playing well, we can kill some of these heroics easily on Tuesday. Alright, ready to check to see who's here. Ritz's Rage Incarnate. Nice thing, Nick. Oh, let's mention that while we're here. So, melee guys. Oh, someone on Felt, why do this? Melee guys. See that Shadow's Edge? Look at it, love it, pretty. It's really good for any of you who can use it. It's a two-handed axe. To get it, we can make one per week, and you need 25 Saronite. So if you farm your Saronite, which Nick has been working very hard, the guild can give you next week's. And if multiple people farm the Saronite, we'll roll. So say, I don't know, Brimbley and Takano both have it for next week, you guys roll off each other. But if Acro's the only one who farmed the 25, automatically goes to Acro next week. So that axe can be yours for the low, low price of farm your Saronite. So I know a lot of you want that. So farm it. Some of you might have already been farming it. What's that off, Brimbley? Blood Clean? Okay. You can play that fight. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's go. Why is my auto run not working? Wow, that's gonna... All of my key bindings aren't on?
Oh, hey, it's like me in the last...
It happened to me. So it should be bind to move forward, not move and steer.
Everybody run forward, everybody run forward, everybody run forward.
Get your movement keys.
Not everybody. Some people ran forward.
No, I'm paying attention.
So, clear comms. Jay, lead the raid. I can't play. I don't have any key bindings. I'm trying to fix it.
I'm outside.
We're outside.
Someone else lead the raid. I have no key bindings right now.
Stand in
Kill
the
stuff.
dumb and just AoE.
Don't die.
AoE and heal.
Keep your friends alive.
All it is.
Nick, are you in the wall?
Okay, all of my key bindings are fixed. That was the weirdest bug. I literally walked forward, and my key bindings were gone. Like, all of them. So, now they're back. Cool.
This is the weirdest gauntlet.
It's not even a gauntlet. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Run forward, stack up.
Unsuccessful heroic. Unsuccessful heroic tends to retreat. What?
Wow, we're out of combat. Never mind.
I love this fight.
We're on normal, right?
Yes.
Alright, strange. Okay, tracks in both. Got it. Alright, let's talk about this dude. So, Professor Farnsworth, sorry, preacher said. Bina, you know what you're doing, right? Please summon on Felt. He's very sad.
Driving the big boy.
Yeah, you're dodging the big boy.
Or driving.
Or you're doing the big boy, you're driving it. We've already talked about it so much, I don't even need to talk about it to you. I'm pretty sure you know what to do, right? You got it?
Yeah.
Alright, please do it. Bina, leave the right one up. So we're going to do that thing where you keep one the whole fight. So the raid's going to start on White Flare. We're going to drop a pool underneath us, and we'll leave that the entire time. That way, if you need to suck some up mid-fight, you go for it. Okay, Professor Farnsworth will summon a green slime or a purple or orange slime from the sky. Some people call it red if you can't see. Red, orange, I don't care. Green, orange. So the green one, yeah, we're summoning Felt. The green one is going to fixate on a random player. That player is going to not be able to move. When it gets to you, it's going to explode and knock everybody back. One strategy on Heroic is just to tank it, tank the damage because it's shared. Because we're doing normal, we're definitely just going to tank the damage because it's a lot less. So we're going to DPS the green slime, and then we're all being like the range melee, whoever's nearby, healers. We're going to stand on top of the person that gets frozen, and we're all going to bounce away. It's going to pick a new target, and we're going to repeat. Because it's normal, it's very easy to do that. So that's what we'll do. Then it's going to alternate to orange, and then the orange is coming out of the left side. The left side is different, so the orange one moves faster than the green one does. And Bina, you already noticed them, so good job. The orange one moves faster. It picks one person. It chases them around the room. If it picks you, you need to run like hell, because if it touches you on Heroic, it would explode and wipe the raid. On normal, I'm guessing it doesn't wipe us, but still bad. So it's going to give you a debuff with 10 stacks, and as the stacks go to 0, it's going to pick another person. So you're also going to take damage, by the way, healer, so pay attention to the person that gets the orange on them. So say it's Douglas. Douglas is going to run around the room like a crazy person. Then when it hits 0, it's going to pick another target. So all DPS players, your priority is killing the green one while it's up, or the orange one while it's up. Because this is not Heroic, he will not summon 2 at the same time. Don't worry about it. We have a transition. Oh, there's no other mechanics in. Yeah, he doesn't do that other thing. There's another thing with a disease that you spread, but he doesn't do that in this version, so we don't care. So he's going to transition at 80%. Bina's going to be sucking up all the slime, so don't need to worry about it. At 80%, he's going to go to his table. He's going to spawn another ab. We're going to deal with it. Bing, bang, boom. There's going to be 2 new mechanics that start in the next phase. One is going to look like green bouncy balls. So I think in 25 he's going to shoot out 3 because you guys are doing it. We're only dealing with 2 or something. So just green bouncy balls are going to come from where Putricide is. You need to dodge them. He's also going to put orange circles on the ground. These orange circles will explode. So melee, look out for them because they're very easy to miss as a melee player. They're very easy to see as a ranged player. It's kind of hard for melee to see them. If you do get hit by them, which you should never, you, I think, lose like 75% hit for like 12 or 15 seconds. So that's bad. Just don't be in it. So that's the same as phase 1. We've just now added the bouncy balls and we've added the orange mechanic. Takano, why don't, just because it's normal, you also go tank, just so we don't have to worry about any problems at all. Takano will be our 3rd tank. Okay, so then we're going to have another transition at 30%, and yes, I will stop the raid, or 35%. Yes, I will stop the raid, so we don't have a problem at the transitions. So 35%, Putricide's going to run to his table, get real fed up, and he's going to drink some shit. It's going to turn into a giant monster. At that point, it's a DPS race. So for normal, not that bad. For heroic, extremely hard. How hard? If you watch the World First, one of the World First guild who was supposed to win wiped on heroic Putricide, and they did not win, so it was bad for them. So we might wipe on normal, but who knows? So normal, the mechanic you have to worry about sub 35%, the reason it's a DPS race, is the tanks are going to get a debuff. Healers, this debuff will be ramping damage, so 1 stack, not bad. 2 stacks, okay, a lot of damage, you need to pump. 3 stacks, we really need to fucking pump these guys because they're flying up and down. 4 stacks, they're probably going to die. I don't think that's sustainable. 5 stacks, there's no such thing as 5 stacks. So the way it's going to work is Takano, because he's the least scared, can start. So Takano, you go to the table, you take Putricide to 2. Bob Ross, just live on Takano. Never leave Takano, live on Takano. Then Ritz, you'll grab it for 2, or Bina grab it 2, doesn't matter. Once we have all the tanks at 2, who's ever tanking, either Ritz or Bina, just take it to 3, and then all of you go to 3. Once you're all at 3, then we're at 4. As we saw with Sarafang, we over-prepared, right? Remember, we did that up to 5 DIs, and like Ritz and I were going back and forth about the merits of DI or not. I don't think we're going to need that many stacks on normal. I doubt it's going to be that crazy, but on heroic, you would. It's so hard that like Blue Dini would have to taunt, bear form, take 1 stack, or Felt would have to grab it, take 1 stat, evasion tank. We don't have to do any of that tricks. We got 3 tanks. They can all go up to 3 marks. We'll be fine. Healers, that permanent damage for the rest of the fight, that's also from heroism, by the way. That permanent damage for the rest of the fight, if any of them die, Putricide heals, and it's an instant wipe. So, other thing to keep in mind for that last phase is those green things that Bina's been sucking up the whole time as a giant monster, he's not doing anymore. So, Ritson, Bina, and Takano, I know you know the fight, so you're just going to take Putricide around the ring. All of the casters and ranged, you're with me. So we're going to be in the middle of the room because the room's going to slowly fill up with slime. You'll hang out with me. Melee, you're on the boss. Tanks, you know where to go. So that's phase 3. Any questions?
Where do you want me to tank to start?
Let's take it to the right. We'll do that cheese. Cheese being, we'll just keep it up the entire time. So the entire raid is going to pull here, including all like players, because I want to drop a slime circle there and never suck it up, Bina. Just keep it there in case you need some stacks. Enrages 35%. Niff. Sound good, Ritz?
Mm-hmm.
All right, raid to square, please. Heroism is after 3rd transition, 2nd transition, which is 35%. Yes, Niff, smart. Soulstones, tanks doesn't matter because if tanks dies, you've lost the fight. So soulstones on healers, I guess.
Did we get a feast? Did people eat?
Yeah, feast is down.
Yeah, do that.
All right, let's try to get the normal down. Because I want to get Bram back in here to do some green pulls if we have time.
We need Fort and Mage Bow.
It's going to be interesting with a 3rd tank, but here we go.
Yeah, it's normal Takano. It's not going to be a problem at all. We don't need the damage on normal. We do on heroic.
I'm worried about the room filling up often.
Like right, 5, you don't have flasks. Make sure you're going to do that on pull.
Alright, here we go. 2nd hardest heroic boss in here. Do it on normal.
5,
Let's go.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, raid, stand on square. Raid on square, raid on square. Ritz is pulling it to us. Raid on square, raid on square, raid on square, raid on square. Oh yeah, Bina, you're doing a job. Raid on square. People who are not on square doing it wrong. Takanu, square. I need everyone on square, everyone on square, everyone on square. Even the main tank, because it has to drop over here. Alright, out of square. Alright, perfect. It drops in the right spot, out of here. Alright, so Bina, never suck that up. That's a gift for you. Alright, everyone get over to the middle of the room. Let's spread out around here. Everyone come over to here. Warlocks, you can do tricks. You can put your portal down, because if the green thing picks you, you can port. So Bina, suck everything else that's not that one. Guys,
well,
middle of the room.
I'm using a bit of this one. But...
Yeah, but don't like suck the whole thing. Alright, whoever this is on, let's see. It's on me. Everyone stack on Yannick. Everyone stack on Yannick. Stack on Yannick. Stack on Yannick. Killed me. That's fine. I need more people to stack. So it's a shared volley. I need more people to stack than that. Alright. Let's res the couple dead. Everyone on Bob Ross. If you don't all stack, we die. Alright, see how we're learning now? Because we lost 2 people? You guys, I don't know if you're DPSing the boss or what. You need to be DPSing the ooze. The ooze is priority. No one's DPSing it. Alright, everyone on tardy? If we lose people here, I'll wipe it. Alright, let's res people, try to recover. Yeah, I think what was happening is people didn't know they weren't supposed to DPS that. Alright, Decimation, you blitz out of here. That can't touch you. Alright, that's fine. We'll fix that next pull.
Hang tree bend, by the way.
Tree bend's in the corner. That's fine, Takano. This is not the time to discuss that. This is the strat.
I don't feel a thing. What? Where'd those come from?
Alright, finish the orange thing.
Watch your step.
Alright. We're gonna wipe shortly once this kills us, and then I'll explain everything that went wrong. Keep going a bit. Maybe we'll see the last phase. Who knows? Get away from the bomb. See those orange things on the ground, melee? Alright, green one's out. Get ready to stack up. So range, you should all be near each other. Can you slow it, Bina? Everyone be on Yannick. Everyone be on Yannick. Okay. Everyone get on Hoofy. Alright, everyone on ACDC. See how DBM tells you to help soak? Help soak just means get close, so you share the damage. Alright, everyone get on Felt. Okay. And being it's your first time doing it, but if you do it correctly, you shouldn't be able to fall behind.
Yeah, I don't know that I need the extra one. I can barely keep a permanent one. I can barely keep up with.
Yeah, if you do it right, you'll never fall behind. We'll talk about it after the pull. Finish the ad, guys. Ad's more important than Peach's side.
Watch your step.
Alright, remember those bouncing things? Dodge them. Alright, guys, see how this guy picks. Alright, get on Nifty. We're also out of players, it might just kill us. Alright, let's start moving to the door so we can DI. Have a lot of changes I need to make, and by changes I mean just re-explaining some stuff. Alright, so Bean, I'll talk to you first. So, from everything you and I studied, you can easily keep up. You need to do the small ones first. So the reason you do the small ones and you never touch the big one is because once it goes to 0, it's gone for forever. So if you're doing a big one, you're playing a lot of catch-up. So when there's a lot of stuff going on, look for the smallest one, get rid of it, and then it never comes back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know. I got behind and couldn't keep up with it anymore.
Watch your step.
Yeah, but now you'll know. Now you'll know going forward. So, do you understand what you're doing for next time?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, great. Second thing, so range, I saw a lot of you were not stacking by me. So just to be super clear, ranged and healers, remember I said earlier, you're with me? So we're in the middle of the room because what just happened should not have happened. So we all get knocked back at the same time, nobody dies, okay? The melee, nobody dies because there's already a lot of melee on them. The warlocks have a little trick where I assume they knew, but I can restate. You can put a portal down, right? And you can blink even though you're snared. Okay, so it's really cool if warlocks actually get picked. DPS, a lot of you were zugging into Putricide and not switching to the green ad that comes out. So melee, when we do the first one, because Rich is starting the fight on the right, there's going to be the green guy that comes down. The second he gets to the ground, you guys should be destroying him. Like melee, you should be destroying this thing. So, destroy the green slime. Range is working on it. Range and healers, we're all together ready to take the first explosion, right? And then melee, if you guys get explode, you're already together. For the orange one, we handled that a little bit better. The orange one, whoever it picks, you need to kite it around the room. Again, can't stress it enough because I think people were hitting Putricide or something. You need to kill the slimes. The last thing is, because things were getting very chaotic, we did the 80% transition with an add up, which if it was heroic, that would be a wipe. But again, we have a while before we're on heroic for this guy. But we don't want to push 80% with an add. We ideally want to stop at like 83. So Ritz, just because I'm teaching people, can you alert me when he's 83?
I can attempt to.
Okay, so when Rich says he's 83, we're all off Putricide, we're cleaning the last ad, and then we're doing a push. When we go into phase 2, it's the same thing as phase 1. We just do everything we just did again, but now we're adding the bouncy balls, right, the green thing, and the orange thing that Rich was telling you guys to get out of during the fight. So the orange thing is a little thing on the ground. Again, it looks, I would say it's probably about as big as like my square, but on the ground and orange. So dodge that or it'll explode. And then we take that all the way down to 35%. We do the heroism when we change phases. You guys saw the room fill up with green stuff. That's what's happening in the last phase because Bina can't suck it up anymore. So Bina, the reason I was saying like you don't need to suck the big one is everything that I've watched, the one that we leave there, you're rarely touching. It's just there for like a backup emergency plan. So unless nothing's going on, you want to be sucking up whatever comes out.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So your priority is
the camera angle down the big guy is a little odd, so I was having trouble seeing someone falling.
Because think about it this way: if you're able to start sucking the little ones really quickly, they will immediately disappear. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so your priority is getting the little ones very, very, very fast. If there is nothing else for you to do, Bina, you slow the ads, right? When they come out, you give them your 50 energy thing. And then if there's really nothing for you to do, you can hit the boss with your damage ability. Okay? Alright, ready, check?
Makeshift down, Hillstone's down, and a bunch you need to eat. There's a feast down.
It's respectfully, Takano, it's the first time he's ever done it. I'm not worried about it slightly. Bina's going to do very good on this pull. And we're leaving that one up as in a corner as an emergency.
Please eat, all of you.
Because I'm the raid leader and I said so. Douglas, what do you need?
Eat, because I want you to, and I asked you nicely. Please eat.
Alright, everyone is ready?
No, Takano, eat, Nifty, eat. There's a feast down. It's a big bright light. Thank you. Alright, now you can do your thing.
Alright, we are pulling. Let's get ready. Alright, everyone get to the side. We have to drop our safety one there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, everyone here on square. We gotta drop one here.
I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Ready to run and run out. Okay, so leave that one there, Bina. That's just a backup in case you get into trouble. Go after all the rest of them.
You can hit the
range. You need to be over here. Range, you need to be over here. So I'm gonna call names because we're doing this wrong. Cinder's over here, Tardy over here, Treebend over here. Alright, switch melee, you should be right on that thing. Alright, it's on Bob, everyone stack up on Bob. Much better, look how we took no damage, much better. Everyone stack up on Decimation. Much better.
Get off that one,
Bina, you're stuck in the wrong... Okay, I don't think he understands. Bina, you're never touching the one on the wall. You're only
I got
the
that, but these two weren't here a second ago.
Okay, got it. Yeah, the one on the wall is just an emergency. Like, you're like, oh, I have nothing to suck and I need...
You literally weren't here when I was looking for to suck up.
Okay, perfect. Alright, don't see how you're ahead, you'll never far behind. Alright, now switch to orange. That's fine, that's fine. Just remember, call it 83. Because I didn't know a transition was coming. Alright guys, get ready to go on this glass cloud. It's going to chase one person.
I don't feel a thing. What? Where'd those come from?
Alright, it's going to chase one person. Get ready to run. Tardy, run! Oh, he got hit. We'll have to DI that.
Right next to me,
Yeah. You want to get distance from it. Alright, someone else blew up. So guys, you want to be... let me explain, so get the door. So we did really good and get a DI. We did really good with the puddles, right? Bina figured it out, so we accomplished that. We did really good with the green slime, so we accomplished that. Now we need to beat the orange one. If the orange one doesn't... Correct, Ritz. If the orange one doesn't have a target, it's going to beeline for anybody. So when Tardy exploded, it's going to pick a new target. All the melee need to run away because it picked a new melee target and blew up. So where Ritz is tanking the boss on the right side, where we do that pull trick, right? That's where the green one spawns every time. The orange one is going to spawn on the left side, on the other side of the room. Basically, it's mirror. So we can predict in advance when the orange one spawns.
Does it always pick the closest person or anything like that?
It picks anyone random. So we died because it picked melee and blew up. Alright, so we figured out the slime. We still got to correct the transition because I didn't know that he was transitioning. And then we should be fine to see phase 3. No, we're rezzing. We're rezzing.
You cannot leave Zanar. You have to be cleansed.
It's possibly vehicle in the event of a wipe.
It's a disease. Somebody has to cleanse, Senior.
Don't do that in the park.
Yeah, don't do that on purpose. All right, so anyway, let's review what we did. Really good work on the green thing. Bina, you were able to keep up with it. I think you figured out what's going on. That's great. I will put flares so people see where they spawn. And I'm going to put the square back on my head because I basically want all the healers in range to hang out with me all the time. Because Ritz is going to keep the boss away from where the orange spawn is, and he's going to keep it near the green spawn. It's up to the ranged, me, to kind of dance around the room. So I'll show you guys that in a second here.
Yeah, and P3 lose it automatically.
Yes.
Chat. I think everyone's been rezzed.
I am in your debt.
Alright, let's do this pull cleanly, and then I think we will see a really good phase 3. Alright, let's get ready.
Get your food.
Eat and get their...
It's in the back.
Their buffs and stuff. That'd be cool. And if you're not flashed...
Alright, so again, before we pull, I want to be super clear because I think there just may be slight confusion. The green one lands on the green position. So after we do the initial pull, Ritz is going to drag Future Side to the green flare a little bit because it should be able to be instantly cleaved and attacked by melee. The orange guy over here spawns on this purple position. See my flare? So that means after we kill green, all of us range come over here. So like Tardy, when you got attacked and are pretty close, you could start pretty close away, pretty far away. Usually that's 100% a white when Tardy blow up, so we don't have to talk about it. But the reason we're talking about it is once the orange one actually blows up, it's going to pick a new target. And then all the melee were on top of it. It happened to orange, you pick a melee and just exploded. On heroic, that can never explode ever once. So let's just get in the habit of not exploding it. Ritz, if you want to let me know, Peach side at 85, if that's easier, and I can call a stop. If that's easier for you, it's fine. All right, ready to check?
If I whisper you to flask on pool, make sure you do.
Alright, cool. Let's get into the pull position on the wall. And timer for you, Ritz. Also, good job killing that green one really fast. Let's do that again. This is just a normal mode strat. Heroic mode strat will be slightly different.
2, 1. I'm out of range.
Alright, tight on the wall, because we want to limit the amount of space the green swirl takes.
Not ready yet.
Alright, someone was not tight on the wall, so it's going to spawn out a little bit. Alright, so ranged, we're over here by square. We're getting ready to get picked. Melee, if you get picked, you should all be on top of each other anyway. So all melee should be on that thing, and all range should be by me. So be on the ooze in case it picks the melee. Alright, it's on high poke. See how you go flying? And then melee, if you're really smart on Bob, you can not put your back to the wall with the slime, then you'll fly into it. Big brain. Alright, we're gonna go flying here. We go flying, and we finished. Great! Now, Ritz keeps it on that side. All the range, we run across the room to the other side because we're getting ready for a orange spawn, right? So now we're by Yannick, and we're facing the orange spawn.
85.
Okay, stop damage, Peach's side. Stop damage, Peach's side. You cannot transition. We have to kill this. Stop damage, Peach's side. Alright, everybody on the orange thing. Alright, it's gonna pick it. Oh, well, I miscalled. That's my fault. Get away from it. My fault. It didn't make a target yet. It's my fault. Alright, Tribune, run! We transitioned.
Dots.
That's fine. Alright, my fault. I called too soon before it picked a target. It was my error. It's gotta pick a target before melee can go in on the orange. It's actually burning to death, though. It's kinda cool. On heroic, there's 2 that spawn right now, so we would have 3 if this was heroic.
Where'd those come from? I can't do that.
A green and an orange. Alright, excellent. Let's get ready for a green. So range, follow Yannick across the room. Dodge those. Bouncy coming through the raid. Bouncy balls, bouncy balls. Bouncy balls. Oh, jeez, dodge. Suck these up, Bina, by us. Suck these up by range, Bina. You can stay over there if you want, Ritz. I'm pretty sure green's spawning next. Green spawning. Melee, get over there.
He's trying to stay near me.
Ah, I see.
As I cannot DPS.
Alright, stack up on dodge. Everyone stack up on precursor. Alright, went off early. Killed Cinders. Cinders come up. Stack up on kitten. Cinders, do not stack because you're low. Oh god, you gotta heal. No, you're fine. Killed it. Alright, let's go across the room. We're gonna go to the green side and face orange. Follow Yannick, ranged. Alright, we're facing orange. Let me know when boss is at 40 so I can prepare for a transition. Dodge, bouncy balls. Also, you're dodging orange shit on the ground. You guys see that orange shit on the left? If you walk on it, it'll explode. Alright, do not run into... So, start range damage on the green. Or on the orange, I beg your pardon. Do not go in until... Jay, run! Alright, kill the orange. Jay's out of here. Kill orange.
Bad time to hero.
Yeah, I was not meant to hero.
Okay, that's fine.
Watch your step.
We should be able to get through phase 3 without hero because we have 3 tanks, but who knows. Alright, let's keep practicing. Let's go across the room, face the green side, stand on the orange side. That being ranged. Melee, you can get right up in that green spawn point. So, Ritz, you can move it closer to them so they can just cleave it right off the rip. Alright, right on it, Melee, right on it. You should be right there. It's on me, everyone stack on me. Melee, just work on it. I'm gonna paint sparse myself because I have to eat this. Oh, baby bouncy ball. Yeah, that bouncy ball I couldn't dodge at all. Can we get a res on Cinders?
Nope, sir.
And then can a res on Tardy?
I want to wait.
No, it's fine. It's gonna die. All right, let's get a res on Cinders. I need a warning at 40% for the boss. Alright, got an orange spawn. Guys, get away from orange. You need to face orange. Who's over there? I'm going to call you by name. Get away from orange spawn. Alright, range DPS on orange. Alright, stop on boss. Stop on boss. Kill the orange spawn. Kill the orange spawn. Grimbley, run. Okay, that hit. Get away from it. It's going to pick a new target. It's going to pick a new target. Decimation, run. Decimation, run. Decimation, run. Do not let it hit you, Desser. We wait. Okay, good job. Push boss. Push boss. Push boss, push boss, push boss. Did we push it fast enough? No, okay, stop damage, stop damage. Let's do the green guy. Alright, let's do the green guy.
Help, sir.
Watch the blind impulse.
Help, sir.
Okay, it's gonna be on ACDC, stack up on ACDC. Do not hit boss or we transition.
Help, sir.
Stack on Bludini. Alright, let's res as many people as we can, because we're going to start transitioning. Res as many people as we can. I need DPS players. This is a DPS race now. I need DPS players resed. Get Bludini up, maybe?
We have no more.
Okay. We're now in a DPS. Listen to me. We're in a DPS nuke now. Takanu, you're first. This is where we blow heroism if we had it. So we have a limited number of time. Takanu do 2, then Ritz and Bina do 2. And then you go all to 3, and then we just hopefully don't die. Alright, so melee, you're with Ritz. Ritz is taking it, or Takanu's taking it around the room. Ranged, you're with Yannick. You're still dodging the normal mechanics we've had to dodge. This is a nuke. Guys, pay it on me, because I'm gonna move us around. Melee, you're with them. Takanu, call out when you're at 2. Okay, it's on Ritz. This looks like a kill if we had heroes, so we're doing pretty good, guys. This way, this way. Yep, dodge, bouncing. Alright, Bina's up next.
Wanting in 3, 2, now.
Alright, Bina, you're gonna have to hold it till 3, and then the rest of the tanks.
Yep.
Healers, all 3 of them are getting hit. Range, let's go this way. Healers, listen to me. No matter what happens, don't let the tanks die. If any of the tanks die, it's a raid wipe. Let players die. Players are not important here, only tanks. Tanks, did your debuff fall off?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm 3, I'm taking a 3rd shortly.
Okay, it shouldn't fall, but it left my UI for some reason.
Yeah.
This turn is on Ritz.
Alright, Rich, just tank it till death, because you're gonna, just tank it till death. Tanks use cooldowns. Healers, do not let any tank die for any reason. Let players die. All 3 tanks need to be topped. Every man for themselves. Keep tanks up. Oh, without heroism. Jesus.
The A-bomb.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's gonna.
Oh, no.
It's the worst NYC.
That's really bad, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, homie.
Well, roll for it if you want.
Do you take it, or?
Good, I think it rolls. Good news, everybody.
That doesn't mean it.
Yeah, if it goes to a roll, I'll roll for it.
Bad news, everybody.
Oh, man.
It's
all right, the time's 11:13.
Fuck you.
What do we get? Protector and Conk? Great. Conk goes to Ritz, Gratz.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to figure out something to Connie right now. Because it's 11:15. Let me ask Jay. You keep doing that.
Protector.
I mean, isn't Tiny A-Bomb identical and normal, except it's just 7 instead of 8?
It's a 350 DPS difference. It's actually pretty big.
Roughly 1/8.
I mean, like, for right, it's actually bigger than Shadowman.
Alright, Jay, I gave you 2 options. You may pick. Those are the only options with the remaining time. Yeah, I'm okay with whichever one you want. We're just deciding what to do with the rest of the time. Stand by, guys. Don't go anywhere. I gotta figure out which way we're going. So we have 45 minutes left.
Meantime, in 10 seconds.
If you don't pick, I can pick.
Non-committal answer there. I'm still sorting.
Okay. I'm fine with the non-committal answer. All right, we're gonna go to the Bloodwing. Let's go. Pull this Valkyrie. Everyone, come here to the Valkyrie. Come here to Square. We're going to the Bloodwing. So we're not gonna do Heroic Dragon Prog tonight. So that means Bram, you'll be free, my friend. But do watch these bosses, Bram, because I want you to learn them.
Chris, Blood Prince Council is a lot to explain.
Yeah, I know. That's what we were talking about as officers. We made the call to go this way.
Who's your Prince K tank? That's what I want to know.
So we're gonna test a 3rd tank, and we're also gonna test a Warlock.
Yeah, I would honestly, I would suggest Benna on Prince K because Death Knight's OP on Prince K.
Yeah, we could 2-tank it too, Ritz. Because it is normal, I guess.
Doing the other 2.
Yeah, it is super normal.
That way, the raid has enough time to manage the other mechanics that are in the fight. I think that'd be our best chance. That's what all 3 of us think.
All right, everyone, come up here. I marked your kill target.
Look, one of you won a protector token earlier, and
all right, tanks, you can go.
I don't remember which one of you it was. It's recorded, but whoever didn't win it. Okay, ACDC won.
Kill your kill target. Kick things, by the way, on this poll.
Precursor, Cinders, Kitten. Roll.
Oh, before I forget, random. Remember, we start with BOA Tuesday. So have your main and whatever alt you can help with the guild ready for Tuesday BOA. Do not run BOA on your alts in that morning, because we'll need one of them.
Tiny A-bomb time, I guess.
I'm ready.
Nick, you want it?
All right, let's go.
No? Great. Ritz, want it?
Please.
I
volunteer my pally tank to the one that Ritz is thinking.
Hang on. What?
Ritz, just pull it out.
What did you say, Ritz?
Not over NYC.
I love that answer. Hyde, you want it off your list? Here, Hyde, ACDC Brim. Any of you guys want to take it off your list?
Guys, focus the Archmage or whatever it's called. I don't have it marked. That's the wrong one.
One advisor.
Thank you. Oh, no, Phil.
What the hell just popped me?
Yeah, I have to look at this pool closer to see why people are done. Should have been.
I keep getting stunned.
Trying to keep the 2 tacticians on it. They stun me so much.
Dina, is this the one where you're supposed to get the 2 tacticians?
Yes, and they just went.
Okay.
They are.
So we'll use hunters to help get them into use. That doesn't happen because I can have double misdirect.
Yeah.
We'll also sap them, and he'll just be standing there for 5 seconds.
Yeah. If I remember correctly,
they're not misdirectable. And Dean did not help. Okay.
You said double hit misdirect the can.
Oh, I see.
They're funky. They're like rogues in faction champs.
They're also like that. So.
Yeah, I think they might drop the threat.
Let's. All right, a bunch of things are going on here. Let me get through it one at a time. Let's have Bina try to get the X in the triangle. I also need stuns with them because they stun the tank and they get really out of control. So we're going to pull left in a second. Please buff up. Jay, what were you saying?
I'm just trying to handle this trinket.
Okay, say what you need to say before we pull.
ACDC, Tiny A-Bomb. You trying to take it off your list here?
You could just type it out and order who's up for a J and then just ask. Alright, he says no.
And Brimley just pass, so... Work.
Alright, Ritz, when that back patrol moves, you can grab it. Everyone, LOS?
Alright. I believe in you.
Oh, I don't know, it's kind of... Alright, let's go. Ole poke. Pull, please.
That door is not LOS, Senior.
Alright, now we got... Oh, wow, that is not LOS.
Yeah, that wall.
Yeah. That wall? Who made that wall? We need to talk to the contractor.
Kitty graphics artist, man.
Wow, the fucking contractor who made that wall forgot to put in beads. It's just a curtain. Please keep stunning the tacticians. Help Bina out. They're hard to control. Also focus them. That would be great.
Thanks, Picasso.
Oh no.
Go behind and stab the target.
God, I can't read.
Change target.
Rolled a 96.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even see
Fully
it. Of course you rolled a 96. Have you ever lost a roll?
HBR is here for that.
He's never lost a roll.
He would prefer we just have a roll system.
Alright, one more.
To the green here.
Stop me. Thank you, I got it.
Thank you.
One of the things on this one is called kinetic bombs. There's going to be a lot of balls in this room. The dark balls, Prince K tanks can be taking up. You do not attack them. Whenever Prince K is our attack target, you single target him only. And the kinetic bombs is best if you put pets on the first couple ones.
Can I talk for a second, Takana?
Do it. Yes, sir.
Correct.
I shut up now.
No, I appreciate it, but I've got a lot to get through now. All right, so we are on not Blood Moon. We are on the Blood Council. I need everyone to bear with me. Get a coffee, get a smoke, fucking listen. This is the second hardest boss to explain behind Lich King. There's a fuck ton of mechanics. This will take a couple pulls, even on normal. So buckle up, buckaroo. But you need to listen. Flash check after I've done, because you're going to lose a solid 10 minutes. All right, here we go. So these three dudes in front of us are on the ground sleeping right now. You might remember them. They were in the heroics. So they came back, welcome back, and they got buffed up. They share, yeah, listen for Thursday group too. It's the same mechanics. They share a health pool, okay? Only one of them is going to be damageable at a time, but they're all active. So it'll start with Valinir in the middle. That skull. Oh, let me just mark it up. And then it will go to either the X or the triangle, right? It'll go to one of those two. And then whoever's not hit yet, it'll go to the third one. So it'll be like skull, then triangle or X. Whoever's missing, it'll go to the other one. And then it'll go back to skull, right? So it's going to be a 3-man rotation. Predictable. We know how that works. Tanks. You want to try 2-tanking it, Ritz said? If that's fine, Ritz, which do you want? And Bina, which do you want?
X and skull for me, senior on triangle.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
how 2-tanking works. One person tanks the melee ones, and the other person tanks
Well, no,
the
that's... Yes, that's exactly how it works. I just wanted to make sure that you guys like have the assignments you want. Okay, so tanks, so you know what you're doing. All right, so what I'm going to explain now, just so everyone understands, because we've accomplished, like, okay, it's one boss active being damageable. The other two, by the way, they're not immune. They're at like 1 health, but nothing happens if you hit them. I'm going to explain what they all do, because they're going to have 6 abilities total, right? So each one of them does 2 major things. When they are the one that is empowered, meaning they're the one that's targetable that we're damaging, their abilities get really strong. Okay, so we need to worry about 6 mechanics total, and then 2 of those mechanics will be super abilities. Right? You following what I'm saying? In normal, you don't have to worry about the mechanic about moving. That's only in heroic. So on top of the difficulty I'm about to talk about, on heroic, there's a thing where you're not allowed to move, and if you move, you take damage. So it gets so much harder. It's even fucking hard without that. So let's talk about the 6 abilities. I'm not going to talk about the super ones. I'm going to talk about the regular ones, because these abilities will be happening at all times, okay? So the first ability we need to worry about, and I will actually get the names for you because it's very complicated. We'll talk about Shock Vortex. So Shock Vortex is going to put a little mark on the ground. Notice that the theme of this raid is a bunch of tiny things that are hard to see, and then you have to dodge it. It's kind of weird. It's like white, and it glows, and it's like wind. So again, like the size of my square, maybe a little bigger. Yeah, swirling wind thing. That thing will send you flying, which if it was heroic, you would be punished for moving, right? Because damage. But because it's normal, the only punishment is you're going to take a lot of damage. So when you see that on the ground, you need to get away from it. So that is going to be happening the whole time. The whole fight, unless it's empowered. Any questions on that one? So we all know what we're doing there, right? We're good? We're happy? We're looking for the things? Great. Okay. Next one. Let's look for the kinetic... Yeah, Brits isn't moving. We're looking for the kinetic bombs. So there's these bombs that come from the sky, okay? And again, it's normal version of the mechanic, not the hard version. There are these bombs that come from the sky. Really important job for the warlocks and the hunters. So you're going to put your pet on them. So what you do is you click on the pet and you hit attack. Right? And just let it keep attacking that thing. So if I'm really high in the air, which I wish I could jump that high if you're looking at me, it's going to slowly hit the ground, and your pet is going to be standing here angry, right? It's going to be an angry pet. And then when it gets close enough, your pet will bite it, and then it'll fly back into the air. It's basically playing volleyball, right? And you can't let it touch the ground. So it's just going to keep doing that for a very long time. So I need the hunters and the warlocks to communicate with each other. So Precursion's going to be like, yep, I just sent my one over here, or he's going to ping it or mark it or whatever he wants to do, right? Keepy uppy. So like Precursion's keeping one up and his pet is being used. And then Nif is like, oh, I'll play volleyball with this one. And then Nif puts his pet here. If a pet dies, there's a panic or an emergency, or Precursor dies, and he's like, I don't have a pet anymore, someone has to yell. Because if that thing hits the ground, we all explode. So that's the second mechanic of the 6. Any question, hunters and warlocks, what you're doing? Keeping the ball bouncing in the air? Has to be a melee swing, can't be a ranged swing. So you can't be like, oh, let me just shoot it from a distance. Has to be melee. So just use pets. Melee players, by the way, if there's one in the melee group, you can bounce it up and down, right? You can go ahead and bounce it. All right, any questions on mechanic number 2? Warlock bros, hunter bros. All right, no questions means I'm going to assume you understand. Next one. Let's talk about... Let's talk about the Shadow Dude. So, the Shadow Dude, Kelth, which one are you? You're the triangle. So, he's just going to be sending out Shadow Volley or Shadow Bolt on his target. There's going to be these dark nuclei that spawn all around the room. So, Ritz, you said you were tanking too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the way you get control on them, but I know you know it, but I do have to explain it for the raid. You get control on them by attacking them. So they're really, really stupid. They don't work on threat. They work on whoever attacked me last, I hate you. So if I for some reason decide to wand one of them or melee one of them, now they're mad at me. So it's pretty easy for you to get aggro on them because you just hit them. So what does that mean? It's easy for him to lose aggro on them. So if you're not in charge of the purple spheres, you don't touch the purple spheres, okay? If you want to help Brits, you could be like, oh, say I'm Rocky Boldez.
That's the one I'm tanking.
Okay, so if you want to help Bina, then say I'm Rocky Boldez and be like, oh, yeah, I'll come bring it over to you. So like Bina, or not Bina, Rocky could hit a purple sphere, drag it over to Bina, right? And then Bina, you grab it. So Bina, you need all of them, right? Because it reduces your damage. And if he's empowered, it'll kill you. But we'll get to that in a moment. So does everyone understand how those dark orb work? They work on whoever hit them last they're mad at. So if you accidentally hit them, they're going to be mad at you. You need to go bring them to Bina. I can't tell you to bring it to Bina. You just have to. Okay? Good. All right. next one, Shadow Resonance. I don't think that's the mechanic.
K's thing that no, that's not the Shadow.
That's
World.
the Shadow Resonance is the debuff that helps.
It's the name. Yeah, because I'm reading. I know what they do. I know what they do. I'm just reading the names because I want to get it correctly. So Shadow Resonance, that's the name of the debuff that thing gives. Because I want to make sure, because this fight is so complicated, that I'm using the names correctly, because I know that's important to Ritz. I don't think he does anything else. I'm trying to think if he does anything. Granting the shot.
Well, he's a Shadow Bolt. He's Shadow Lancing me a shit ton.
Yeah, no, there's nothing else. So I guess it's 5 mechanics. So his other mechanic, his 6, is just Shadow Bolting. So he's just really the nucleus. Okay. All right, let's go to the next guy. So it's really 5 mechanics then. That's kind of cool. So Talodram on the right. This guy has like a glitter sparkle attack thing, which everything that I've read, we don't need to worry about. So I'm just going to ignore it and see how that goes. So all it does is it shoots an attack in a cone that does like a 16,000 burn over like 8-10 seconds. So healers just pay attention to that. I don't think we need to worry about it. It says 4k damage instantly on application and does a dot. It can be cleansed. So if we can have people cleansing his ability, this is going on the entire fight, that would be great. Okay, next one. Ball of Flame. So when he is not empowered, remember, I haven't talked about anyone being empowered yet because this fight's difficult. We're just talking about the normal stuff that happens when we pull the boss, right? This ball is going to pick a random player, okay? On normal, we can just let it explode. So it'll pick someone, we just let it explode, we're happy, no one cares. When he's empowered, he will blow up and we need to do some stuff to it. So before I talk about what we do when they're empowered, does anyone have any questions on the 5 mechanics that we've said so far? Because these mechanics are always happening unless one of them's empowered. Any questions so far? Okay, good. So now let's talk about when they're empowered. All right, so Valinir. When Valinir gets empowered, that thing on the ground, that swirl thing, it now hits all of us no matter where we are. So, Takano, because I know you know, how close before I pull the boss? Like, how close can I get?
Well, right now it's an RP thing, so...
How close do I get before the RP starts?
No.
I don't want to get close. All right, then come back, Takano, come back. It's fine. Yeah. So I'm asking this question because you guys see this semicircle? So ranged, if Valinir is in charge, and if it was heroic, I would set this up, or we have more time, but we don't have more time. So range, you just want to spread out like around the semicircle like I'm doing right now, and you want to range 8 everybody, because if Valinir is empowered, when he does his attack, you need to be spread out. So you can be stacked up for heals, and then 5 seconds before he does his empowered ability, I think it's called Empowered Shock Vortex, you need to spread out. So melee, what does that mean for you? Well, all of you guys are hitting Valinir on the back where he is now, right, on his exact point. 5 seconds before Empowered Shock Vortex goes out, you all need to run to a different spot on the stairs. So as we practice, you'll pick spots behind him, you'll pick spots on the stairs. You want to be by yourself for the explosion. Once the explosion goes on, range 12, okay, range 12. Once the explosion goes on, you go back to Prince Valinir, okay? So melee, you're DPSing, you spread out, like on the stairs and behind you, and then you go back. Range, same thing. Range, you can stay spread because there's not a lot going on, but it doesn't matter as much. It's more dangerous for the melee than it is for the rage, honest to God. But I'll call a spread 5 seconds before when Valinir is enraged. Any questions with that enraged mechanic? Okay. So if Kel'Thas is picked, Bina, you need 6 of those orb on you or you're dead. So it says 6 is like what you want to shoot for, so try to do that. Remember, Bina, that they are slowly dying like Algalon stars, so you need to get more. And then ranged players, you can bring some to him, right? So if Kel'Thas is... Let's pretend Kel'Thas is active, and there's a orb by Yenneck. Please, like, shoot it and just bring it to him, but don't kill it. Don't kill it, for the love of God, because Bina has to tank on it, okay? So that's the only really big thing we got to worry about, because otherwise Bina's going to die. When he is enraged, there's not a lot of other things going on other than that.
He's just hitting me harder, so you just have to heal me.
Hitting Bina extremely hard.
I think, from what I read, I think as long as at least if I have 3, if I have fine, I can't go above 6, because then the dot they have on me starts to become a trade-off. So the ideal line is somewhere between 3 and 6.
Okay, yeah. So do the best that you can, because you're gonna have to. We're all gonna have to practice this.
Pieces of input.
Well, we're not done yet, so 1 second. So, Bina, anything else there? Do you understand what you're doing? Okay. Yeah. So now let's talk about Telegram. So if it picks this dude on the right, this is the Fire Boy. So the Fire Boy is going to pick a very big orb, and he's going to send it at a ranged person. The raid needs to basically weaken the orb before it gets there. So I'm going to make some of you move that have been sitting AFK. So let's do, let's have everyone come to square. Let's stack up on square. So guys, come here, ranged. Melee, you don't have to be a part of this. This is just a ranged thing. Alright, so let's pretend that a normal shock vortex is hitting our feet. So it's like, oh, fuck, shock vortex, go this way. Okay, shock vortex, come here. We just dodged an ability. Now, come here. Now, the orb is coming. So the orb leaves that guy's hand, right? And it's going to randomly pick one of us, just like Putricide. If it picks me, you guys stay put. Watch what I do. It picks Yannick. I walk behind you using geography. I look at Telegram, and I make the ball go through you, right? So the ball passed through you guys. It got weaker, and then it harmlessly explodes on me. So the way you fuck this up, yeah, look, exactly. Look at you. Look at Jay being the ball, right? Jay did it. Good job, Jay. So where you fuck this up is if you get picked. I'm going to name a random player. Let's say Bob Ross. So if Bob Ross is picked and Bob stays in here, we all explode and died. So Bob, so get in here, Jay. Okay, Jay can be the ball. Jay be the ball. All right, so Jay, come over here. Okay, so Jay's the ball. All right, so Bob gets picked. What happens? Go. What happens? What's happening? And wipe. All right, it's a wipe. So come back. Let's do it again. All right, so
Bob was explaining how to wipe.
Oh no, yeah, that's how you wipe. So now how do we not wipe? Okay, ball's coming. Bob got pissed. What happened?
Now I got it.
Go, Jay, go. No, Tardy, you fucked up. Tardy, wiped us. Tardy, get in. You're sucking the ball up. All right, so Tardy's name wasn't called, so he stays in. All right, so good. And then Jay, go blow up. Okay, so now it's harmless. So let's run it again. I'm going to make Tardy do it so we understand. So
I guess I thought that you ate up parts of it by being in other people being in the way. You have to be in a group in the way.
We're in a group stacked up because then it's really easy. It just rides over us like a choo-choo train. So sure. Jay, so Tardy gets picked. Jay, go. All right, so it gets smaller and then it harmlessly explodes on Tardy. Great. Does everyone understand? Okay, good. So to what Takano is saying, Kerber says not at all, or I don't believe you, Zanara, he says not at all. So what Takano was saying is other people like Melee can help make it smaller. So if it's on the right,
by groups,
it's the most complicated fight in here other than Lich King Blue. It's hell. So on the top right, like a melee person, you can help make the ball slower, right? You can weaken it.
Wait, but not
up to the
melee person.
Yes. Any single person is helping.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, right? I tried to run out to be that one. Is that a problem or not?
Every person who does makes it weaker.
Okay, so this was not bad.
Well,
so it was okay. So let's explain. It was kind of bad. Let's review it. So Tardy, when you went to the right, the player who gets it is going to look at Telegram. They're going to run behind the group like Yannick is doing, like Bob Ross just did, and the ball's going to come through the group. Right. If you did what you did the first time and you ran this way, Jay, pretend you're the ball. Go, Jay. The ball just missed you. No, why are you coming to me, Jay? Go. I'm pretending to fuck up. I'm pretending to be bad. Okay. So the ball just missed me. I didn't make it weaker. So what I'm trying to explain is the ranged group stays together. Ball goes through, hits the person that got named. So Yannick got called. Jay runs through. Do it, Jay. Okay, then it's weaker, then explodes on me. Great. So, Tardy, you never have to leave the range group, ever. Unless your name is called, you just back up. Really simple. So, melee guys, you can slow us down. You can slow the ball down for us. We'd appreciate that. Okay? Yeah, no, we are going to pull. So, remember we talked about Bone Storm guy a lot, and we killed it? There's so much going on here. So we're going to do a pull now that we've seen it. It's going to start with Valinir, and it's going to pick one of the other two. So, ready, check, make sure everyone's still here. Do we need a fresh fish feast?
Blue would probably like to eat. Nifty,
Alright, let's get a fish feast.
Here, Nifty. Have you considered not being broken?
My gear's not broken. I didn't have any gear on.
Alright, flash check for the last few pulls. So this is definitely up there as one of the hardest heroic fights in here. This is certainly harder than the fight right behind it, or right after it, which is the Blood Clean Girl. They should really be switched. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's remember all the mechanics, and then I will remind you of what to do when it's empowered. But you need to remember all of the normal mechanics. Alright, here we go. So 5 seconds before empowered shock blast, you guys are going to spots, and you're range 12.
Please flask if you need to flask.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go.
Mortals, you thought us defeated so easily. The sand
Ooh, melee. While there's RP, find a spot that you like. So find a spot on the stairs or in the back melee. That'll be where you go when you need to spread. Range, let's find spots too.
and destroy our enemies.
I'll go like here.
Not be in the middle.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna put debuffs on all, and I'll leave.
All right, let's start. Go up. All right, we'll heroism just because we're practicing. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm gonna bring triangle to the bottom of the steps because it's where I see most folks tank them.
We are. Yep, we're just gonna be practicing. Oh, there's that dispel thing, healers. Yeah. No one should be killing Dark Nucleus. Why is it really low?
They're getting cleaved the fuck down by everyone.
Alright, spread. Shock Vortex, spread. Alright, go back in.
Cat has the center kinetic ball.
Alright, is there any other balls that need to be bounced up?
There's a Dark Vortex, not... No, there's a way out that I can't get. Can I
So this is clear. So this is the stack, it's Teledrim. So range, let's stack up. We gotta do the ball thing. We just talked about this for 10 minutes. Range, stack up, ball thing.
My cup runneth over.
Alright, ball thing in 3 seconds. See who it picks. We gotta get a little closer. Alright, Treeban, you're up.
Watch your step.
I guess you gotta be further back, Treeban. Killed Alley. Alright, Res Alley.
You gotta fuck off to the wall.
There's another kinetic bomb in the...
Alright, there's another ball that's spawning on the left side. Ping it, Precursor. I need a player with a pet to bounce it.
I can send my cat over there since the original bomb is on. There's two on the left, actually.
Yeah, I need these balls bounced. Alright, you're up, Bina. Big heals on Bina. Big heals on Bina.
Guys, quit taking these things off me.
Yeah, do not hit them. He needs them to soak. Guys,
target print K.
Yeah, there's no cleaving.
Yeah, clear. So something that's happening is no one's respecting the normal shot vortex mechanic. You need to look for that wind shit on the ground and get out of it. Because a lot of you are just flying around like a ping pong ball. So watch the normal mechanic. That's because one of them hit the ground. Please bounce these a little better. Res Takanu. Res Hoofy.
Cat is getting the kinetic bomb that's in the
It should switch back to Valinir soon. Who's it on? It's on Talon. No, it's not. Okay, so range. We gotta stack up. Range, get to the middle of the room. Yannick's not there. I'm coming. Get ready to do the ball thing.
Heals. 9 big heals.
Watch your step.
Alright, Kitten, get behind us. Comms, Kitten, get behind us. Nope, Kitten didn't do it. It blew up. Alright, res up. See, that's the ball thing that we just fucked up. We just talked about this.
Res B.
Yeah, res anyone you can. We just had a lot of deaths. There's gonna be another ball thing and I'm dead. You have to do it without me. We're gonna redo the ball thing again. Brimbley, you have to run out. Alright, it's because we don't have enough range. Alright, wait. So, good. That was actually a one-shot, minus that last thing when Kitten didn't run behind us, we all died. So, with all the chaos going on, we almost one-shot it. So, I'm gonna clean up the 2 mechanics that... Don't release, because we need heroism. Yeah, it was a really good first attempt. I need to clean up the 2... Alright, run back now. So, the 2 mechanics I needed to clean up. We did a very good job handling the empowered vortex when Valinir was active. We did a fucking shitty job handling it when he wasn't. So when he's not active, as I said, it's going to put that whirling wind thing on the ground, and like 13 times during that fight, a bunch of raiders just went flying in random directions. And you're like, man, why am I flying in a random direction? That's because you got hit by that swirly thing. It is super hard to see, so we need to be looking out for it. The second thing, the ball thing that came through the raid, did he just pull? Next, okay, someone pulled. All right, it's fine. Just die. All right, so when we handled the ball thing, I think half of us did it really good, half of us we got to change. So let's just talk about the two that were bad. And I'm not saying this because I hate you or anything. We're just trying to make this work. So Allie, when you did the first one, you need to step up a little further back because it was too close to us. So make sure you step a little further back to get out. And then Kitten, you didn't run out at all. You were too close to us. We all exploded. So remember, we do. Oh, it was Tree Bend. So Tree Bend, same thing. Yeah, respect for you saying that. So yeah, I'm not mad at anyone, like, at all. We're just figuring this out. So ranged, when it's Taladrim, we get on our stack, ball's gonna come through us, the person whose name gets called by the random, you get behind us. And Brimbley, the only reason it picked you is because there weren't enough ranged targets to pick, because we had already lost like 10 people, so not
pulled the Valkyrie.
Yeah, somebody pulled it back.
Turn around, we'll get the Valkyrie. Turn around the Valkyrie. So you didn't do anything wrong, Brimbley. Oh, we have a bunch of ads. Guys, let's try to get to the middle. We have to somehow corral this.
We just have this.
Let's fix this real quick. And then we can get Prince down before the night. If we get this down, we can stop early. Alright, everyone should be on the Valkyrie.
We need to shoot the kinetic orbs. They were like basically floating at the ceiling. That sniped me.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, right? We don't need to shoot with range. I don't even know what that means, Jay.
Yeah, people are just helping out when they shouldn't have.
What's DW? Oh. Why? Okay. I don't know what you want me to say. We made a decision, and we're on the decision.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, so let's kill this thing. But anyway, that was a one-shot on Prince. If we handled that final orb that blew up, that would have been a one-shot. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, these things taking forever to die.
Second wave of them.
Alright, so please show more respect to the shock vortex when it's not empowered. Try to watch the ground. Do the orb thing better. Hunters, Warlocks, keep doing your thing, bouncing the ball in the air. Very important. Communicate like Precursor was doing.
Any of it.
Yeah, because Range are doing it. Range, stop doing that. That's the Hunters and the Warlocks' jobs. And that's it. And then we'll one-shot it. Yeah, that was the one I was stressing, Ritz. That one and the other one was the two big mistakes. The other one was the bomb.
When he's not empowered, it is not a ground effect. It is on the individual player. That individual player needs to fuck off. When he's empowered, it's a ground effect that anybody gets close to it is going to get yeeted. So if you're getting yeeted, that means you're too close to somebody and you both fucked up.
I think he targets a random player, but he puts it on the ground when it's not.
He puts it underneath their feet.
And so, like, if he drops it in melee, you have to drag the boss.
All the melee after the thing.
It should never be placed on a melee. As soon as you're like, oh, it's coming out, then you run away. And then it goes out. It's simple.
Alright, we have a few minutes. We gotta get moving.
The big one is the only important one that's just gonna fuck you no matter what you do.
Alright, let's continue to hear Wisdom off the rip, just so we can get this practice. The one Smith. Yeah, put SS's up. Did we have a feast? We did have a feast.
Yeah. Cinders eat.
At healers, anyone you can. If you got a spare one, you can throw it on Bina because he does big taking. All right, guys, we almost one-shot it. At range, let's do a little better managing the explodey ball. Remember to run out behind you if you get picked, otherwise you're stacked up on square. And you've been pulling 15. Get this down, and we can stop a little early. All right.
Stop that. Don't say that. Pretend you didn't say that.
We got to like what, 25% or something?
4.
All right, going.
3, 2, 1.
Give him a few seconds for you, hero. Like, let him get in position. Alright, now we can hear him. So everyone's thinking about spreading, right? We're all thinking about it? We know what's gonna happen. Alright, spread.
Is right behind me.
I got this ball.
Okay, back in positions. Alright, thank you, Douglas, for handling that ball.
Still in the corner if you can hit it.
So now I have that ball. Get your head off it.
Alright, spread.
I'll get the ball that's right beside Doug's.
Alright, we're switching to Kelthus. This is the one that attacks Bina really hard. Healed on Bina. Alright guys, we're looking at our feet to see if it goes underneath us for the normal shot vortex, and then we run away. Should be on Taladrin next.
Precursor, you're pulling a couple
I did.
off me.
There's a ball in the back. Oh, Kitten's got it.
What am I doing?
You can't multi-shot this boss.
Yeah, remember they're stupid. Any damage you do, it switches to you.
Right.
There's a new
They're stupid orbs.
There's a new ball in the front.
He's got
I just hit it to try and bring it over. Didn't work though. Alright, Taladrim. Let's stack up on square. Bina, get this off me when you can.
I got the next ball that drops.
Alright guys, stack up on square. It's gotta come through. Get ready to run behind us. Bina, get this off us. If you can. Alright, here we go. 3 seconds. Get ready if your name's called. Alright, Precursor, get behind us. Oh shit, we need to run through it. So Precursor, stay back here. Everyone run forward. Hit the ball. Good, now hits Precursor and he doesn't die, right? Alright, great. Nailed it. Cool, that was...
Oh, there's a connect over in the corner. Is someone on it? Okay.
Yeah, keep the balls up. Alright, let's stack up on square. Come here, square. On the right, I'm on the right. Yannick's on the right. I'm on the right. Stack up here.
Far right.
Alright, Rocky behind us. G-stack J.
I'm out of range.
Alright, we lived. It's on... Who's it on now? What boss is in power?
It's me. Okay,
Ritz,
thank you. Taunted a couple other things on me.
I got launched and my consecrate hit.
Can you raid wide, Ritz? Bina's down. Next tank, clear comms. I need a tank on this dude. Bina, you should be coming up. I need a battle res on you.
So I already have that orb.
I'll get the
Trying to get
left
there.
orbs.
You got paint suppression, Ritz. Alright, Bina's back up. They can grab some stuff. Help out to that. Alright, Ritz is down. Yeah, because he was doing too much. That was a good pull. Alright, let's get to the door. We have time for like 2 more pulls. We should get it. Alright, so we need to make sure that Soulstone's on Bina, and then that's probably it. So Bina, you probably didn't have enough.
Yeah, a bunch of them got ripped off me.
I did not think that fight.
Alright, so we will reiterate what I was saying to Precursor mid-fight. Any damage you do, they're stupid, they're very dumb, they don't have an aggro table. Any damage you do on them will pull it off Bina. If you pull the orbs off of Bina, Bina will die. He needs them on him. They're his friend. So don't damage them, don't pull them off. So if you have an AoE ability that will hit them, don't do that. Alright. People in the middle of the room can run back. Yeah, you can go Fury. They said they wanted to 2-tank it.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valenar will have
Yeah, if the bouncy ball hits the floor, we're probably dead.
Can anyone reach high? Where's high? I can reach high.
Okay.
Where's Blue? Blue's up there, okay. But yes, remember, for Heroic, this fight will need many more assignments. For normal, we're just kind of winging it a little bit. Since you have a second. What do you need?
I'm typing it.
Yeah, Bina lived there. I think that was a kill. So we've had 2 potential kills. The first one was because we fucked up the orb thing. Second one was Bina died. So we're almost getting there. Soulstone dudes, if you want to switch to the tanks plus 2 healers for next pull, we can do that. That'd be great.
Alright, that's easier. Just type now.
I don't know if we have time for that. We'll try, but I can't take the raid past the time. Unless it's final pull. Alright, buff up. Yeah, we're not 100% sure. We'll check, because I have a couple people recording this raid, so I can check things and see what's happening and what's not. There's a lot to review on this fight after day 1. Again, the second most complicated fight behind Lich King. Alright, ready check. We have time for probably 2 more pulls, so I'm just going to make that call now. We have 2 more pulls, then we're done. And hopefully just do it here. What else knocks back? The vortex. The wind mechanic.
Doug and Precursor, please ask or something.
That's the thing that's sending you flying, it's the wind. Alright, let's do the heroism off the rip again. I'm liking that because it's like we get some sneaky uptime. Let's pre-pot, because I'm pretty sure this fucker dies. Alright, pull timer. Well, heroism like 3 seconds after we engage. So prepare yourself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Will flow.
Alright, here we go. Alright, everybody's thinking about their first run, where they're going. Remember, you're running away from your friends. Make sure we dispel that off.
I had the first
Run, run, spread.
I don't think we ever got hero.
We should have heroed.
Zinar, I had that bomb tick cut off of it.
Heroes 3 seconds after the pull.
Cooldown faded.
Rotation.
Alright, we're on the one that hits Bina really hard.
I have the bomb on the left. Yep.
Alright, Bina needs more of those blue things.
Try not to cleave.
Yeah, no cleaving. Bagel, quit taking these off me.
Yeah, Bina needs them or he'll die.
Cleave.
Your diseases shouldn't take them.
Ball in the back.
Make the ball bounce.
Someone send a pet over it. Zinar, send your pet to the back. It's gonna hit. Never mind. Damn it, yeah, I'm wrong.
Senior, I do have one on.
I know, I was trying to get it. I only get 2 icy touches every 10 seconds.
If you get close, I'm going to continue to rip them off.
Alright, clear. Are we on Talidredd yet? We are. Okay, so stack up on square. Guys, we're looking at the boss. Stack up on square range. We're doing the thing.
Middle of the back.
Yep, look at me. Range, we're over here. Range, we're over here. Get ready to run behind. Tardy behind us. Everyone else stay. Precursor, eat it. Don't be on top of Tardy. Precursor, you'll die. Get to me, what else? Alright, cool. Do the next one.
Good job absorbing
in the back.
melee. Do that again.
Yeah, melee, you can always help us absorb.
Precursor is vaulting back.
Alright, we got another bomb to absorb in 3.
Melee, get in front of it.
It's on Bana. We have to dodge it. I'll just give him pain suppression. Alright, that's fine. That's not too bad. Let's res Praetor and Rocky. The RNG that picked you there sucked balls.
Yeah, I figured that wouldn't pick me. I got the other guy.
Alright, let's focus. Clear. We're getting a transition. Who's he on now? What's up now?
Well, Seth, I got it. He's way in the back right now. I apologize for that.
We need to. I just hit a Dark Nucleus for you. Can I get a raid wide, Jay? I'm bringing it in for you. I just brought one in for you, Ben.
Thank you. Yeah, it's an extra. I got 5.
Guys, listen, you were looking for that. That mechanic knocked us back. You're looking for that. So pay attention to that wind mechanic, please. That's the only thing that can wipe us, plus the bouncy ball. Keep the balls bouncing in the air. Balls should be bouncing. Keep the balls bouncing and we win. Nice. Very good first raid, guys.
Around a lot.
Really good first raid. Very happy with that.
Come on.
There's a lot of
you ripped
adjustments
them off
that I can
there right at
make,
the end.
but very happy with that.
Corpse maker.
All right. Yeah, very good job, guys. So I have a lot to review. I think Tuesday, before we leave here, we're going to crush a lot of heroics, so I'm probably going to work on a few heroics. We are doing BOA first, and the girl that we don't have time for after this is actually easier than this guy, so if we can kill this, we can probably kill her own heroic. But we'll see you Tuesday. If you need any loot, thanks for coming. You can bounce out. If you need loot, please stay. Raid is complete. We're going to give out all of the items tomorrow. So if you have a question or something you wanted from Bina, we're going to make that for you.
All right. Cloth chest. Let's bring it up. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Guys, this was an incredible raid. Is this Spud? Sanguine, Silk Robe, Spud. You and Rainbow are on this, so tonight it's yours if you want to bring it off your list. You're also second/last.
Where's the rogues leave first?
Well, they're sneaky.
Sneaky bastards.
Then
They're still here.
We will send it to Rolls.
Good.
After it.
Hey, I
Roll.
wanted to. You missed my message. I said I'm proud of you guys. Good job, everybody. I'm really happy we did. Exceeded at least my expectations.
No, we did very good.
And
just keep them low, and you'll always be surprised.
But
that's my standard for life, Ritz. If you keep your standards low, you're always. I'm occasionally pleasantly surprised, but never disappointed.
That's my man right there. All right, Grants Douglas.
Well, my logs didn't get Marigar, but I got everything else. So I hope your shit's
like one shot. Yeah, Nifty's
That was a reference to my outlook on life, not the performance of the guild. I apologize if that offended it.
Don't apologize. If they're offended,
No,
they
it's
should be
bullshit. Takano, everything you say is offensive.
Hey, Takano.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hey, Takano.
Everything I say.
Takano, Jay is talking to you.
Hey, Takano, do you want this crypt maker?
Crypt maker. Yes.
It's gonna come off your list.
It's
you want
normal. Never mind. No.
Right.
I want a heroic one.
Great, Benna. Your last.
Pass. No, that's like a
Logs
major
are up, by the way.
weapon.
Thanks, Nifty.
Great, rolls it out.
Look at all those one-shots. Good one-shots.
I mean, I'll roll. No one wants to. I mean, it's
Honestly,
at this point.
I don't know.
I don't.
I need an expertise weapon now, not a hit weapon.
Yeah, dude, that's the boat that I fucking float in. I'm rolling with B jewel crafting only expert.
I win. Ooh, nobody really. All right.
I mean, I thought about it, but it's basically a side grade to what I have right now.
Okay. Cool. Mail of Crimson Coins. I think I'm the only person with this on their list. And I got a different chess piece. Cool, we'll roll this one immediately. Hey, roll it out, fools. Anybody want to mail healing chest?
Senders.
Senders.
I mean, I'd have to break my thing, but I guess I can. No?
I mean, if you're not gonna...
Here, let Ritz take it.
No, sorry,
There you
Sinders is
go,
mine.
But you're supposed to be the former officer corruption. You can't still corruptly take
These are.
Yeah,
There's
that
going to
doesn't make
be
any sense.
times
You can't
where
wear it.
people
It's
of us
bullshit.
take here and not equip it for a little while. Because of your reason.
Well, I mean, I am wearing 2 times a go tier, but you know, it's one of those things.
Ritz wins. Congrats, Ritz. And it's pretty good, Ritz. Where even are you? What are you, gone?
Dalaran Bank.
That's fair enough, I'll hearth.
Dalaran Auction House.
Everything got looted.
Oh, they have little pictures of where they came from behind them. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
Little portals, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they?
Are they fire tapestries?
They're like each of their locations in the game.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, it's just this.
What happens if I walk? Oh, I can't.
I assume it's just a wall.
What is
It's
this?
just a wall.
They're a fire tapestry.
I don't think it's a wall. I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
I think it's a yeah, it's a fire tapestry. What Cinder said. It's just a
What's the one on the left? What even is that?
That's what I said.
That's UK. Yokard Keep.
There's some boxes.
What are the others?
That's where you finish the quest chain in Borean Tundra at the top, where
Yeah.
Arthas shows up. And this is Old Kingdom.
Well, you say that, but I don't know. It looks like there's like glowworm caves. You know?
It's clearly New Zealand.
I'm gonna say this is Sunwell. You can say whatever you want. This one's right.
I mean, we can go to Sunwell. We're a little overpowered.
That sounds fun.
What are you talking about?
What is that tactician doing there? And we are gonna die. Being a help. Who's here? Oh God, we're all dead.
Tanks are in Dalaran. Sorry. Have fun.
All right, somebody pulled that. Whoever pulled that, I hate you. I'm hurting. Ooh, leave me alone. 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 I'm out.
Dude, you got hit by a spell at the literal second you teleported.
I hope you die dead in Dalaran.
I am alive in Dalaran, and
bad game.
I have damage on me.
He lost half his health, yeah.
Does anyone need any enchants? I got a couple minutes.
Sucks to suck on.